Welcome back to the one of the few scuff streams on YouTube.com. Commentary Live's back. And of course, as always, Leslie is muted right at the beginning.
Sorry. I have people who don't care about
Oh yeah, no, so do I. I have those people as well. As always, I'm Charm Skull or Scully. We have Star, and we have Captain Bunny, and as a special guest tonight, we have Faulterz.
Hello.
Attempted YouTuber who doesn't upload enough.
Yeah, I do need the upload, but like, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a year.
But I can beat you. When was your last upload?
A year ago.
It was like a year ago, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Oh.
Yeah, I've been writing scripts. The amount of scripts I have is like
writing scripts and actually like uploading are two different things. You need to actually upload.
Yes.
Because no matter how many scripts you like write, it's gonna be irrelevant if you're actually uploading videos.
It's gonna be irrelevant, just like me.
Just like your mom.
Well, she is pretty irrelevant.
Ouch. I mean...
Well, she's irrelevant in certain communities, but she is relevant in other communities.
That's good, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet out the stream unless somebody else is going to do it?
You can do it.
Okay.
Don't forget to tag people.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll retweet it once you do it.
Yeah.
I forget that you guys are in my server.
Yeah, I'm never active in your server. I apologize.
That's fine.
I know you have a server.
Nah, it's fine. You don't need to. It's a whole other different community, so I get that.
Freeman.
Gotcha.
I love how the only comment we have now is Freeman asking us about cock and ball torture. He really wants us to talk about cock and ball torture.
I mean, we can talk about that later, Freeman.
I mean, it's not something relevant to right now. Or anything interesting. I'm gonna go to general.
Right now, literally what has been happening?
Let's see, there's Etika stuff. Keemstar blocked me again. Turkey Tom, quote unquote, being hacked.
Yeah, is he hacked or is he not? That's the question.
That new anti-commentary Twitter account.
The new
anti-commentator Twitter account. Maybe that's the guy who's been hacking Tom.
Who knows?
Who knows?
The plot thickens.
That would be a conspiracy theory.
It is a conspiracy already. We don't even know.
It already is a conspiracy already. We're thinking about it. It's already a conspiracy.
I mean, one, like, the guy has said multiple times that he is not a commentator. Like...
Right. And people are saying that he should, like, do videos, you know? Yeah.
I mean... I don't know. I didn't even notice I was following that account.
Were you?
I started following it just because I wanted to see the AIDS happen on my timeline.
Fair enough.
Hey, Shadow Ninja.
Oh, Josh is here. Hey, what's up?
I just
that's the dude I was talking about.
Why is everyone
who's always high?
Why is everyone calling me small? Can't I?
You are small.
I get bullied all the time.
I mean, it's not hard to bully you.
Died. Yeah, I am dead. I'm dead on the inside.
To be honest, Star, it's really not that hard to bully you, and you know that.
Okay.
You pretty much make it easy.
Cooking stuff.
I see. Okay.
Hi, Mumsy. How are you?
Drink my
so let's see. Just stopping by to say saying hi to the awesome people hosting and viewing Commentary Live. Thank you, Jordan.
That's sweet.
Wait, why is Mumsy not not a mod of Commentary Live?
Masturbatory Tale of Wonder.
Yeah.
You should invite him for the next next.
Oh lord.
Max
He's
is
hilarious.
interesting.
Yeah. He is.
Hi, Moxie.
I'm pretty Josh is high right now.
Uh, so let's see. What is everyone's opinion on what's going on with Etika and like?
Etika. Okay.
And
Let's
like,
be fair. Okay.
Let's rip the Band-Aid off now. Let's get Etika done and over with.
All right.
Yeah.
I like him. Used to like him at least. But like he's gone way too far. I think
I
way
only started
too far.
following him as he started having breakdowns.
Really?
To be perfectly honest, yeah.
Yeah, same.
He used to
I've
be
never
really
heard about it.
entertaining.
I only saw him on memes, and that's literally it.
I had no idea who he was before.
Yeah, exactly. Like I only knew about the memes, like the fucking Smash memes, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Smash Memes is the most notable, I think. But like he's been around and like he's been doing like some edgy shit, you know, as always.
and
But like
he's had a couple, like, what, 2 or 3 breakdowns within like the last.
yeah, it's saying like he wanted to kill himself
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Mm.
And I don't know. I don't want to like maybe he does have mental issues.
Maybe he
Whatever.
does.
But like, yeah, maybe he does. But like
No, it's not
He's-
No,
maybe.
it's
he
not
definitely
maybe. It's
does.
100%. He
He
does
probably
have
does,
mental
but-
issues.
No, it's
But,
not probably. He does. He's gone completely fucking ape shit.
nah, like
No one in their right state of mind.
I
would want
physically
to
think
fucking do
that-
without being fucking mentally ill.
he does have that factor of like probably yeah, definitely mental, but like in his world or whatever, in his like thing, maybe it's like a persona or shit, you know.
Well,
Some
it
shit.
still doesn't mean that he's not mentally ill. He's fucking-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I-
That's
I
why
mean,
I'm saying like. It's,
At what point does your persona require you to go punch a cop?
Yeah, I think, it's a
the whole
pol-
Etika thing is a publicity stunt, but he definitely has
Yeah.
underlying issues. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, yeah, that could be it, but as you said, there definitely is underlying issues. Despite like, there's nothing fake about this when it comes to his state of mind. Like it, of course, it's like, yeah, it could be really bad or it could be not really that bad.
Yeah.
Like we don't know, but it's definitely some issue here.
I mean, I think if anything, the internet is making it worse because, I mean,
Yeah, obviously.
if you're going through like a breakdown and you're getting all this attention, it's just feeding into it.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
My
don't think
thing
like the
is that-
Keemstar interview really helped because if
I think
Etika
it's
is actually
true.
going through
Yeah.
a breakdown currently, and I think he is because Leslie, sorry, you remember my ex's sister who kind of like went crazy and thought she was like she had a psychotic break and she thought she was like the bride of Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Like
what was it?
there a lot of things with psychotic breaks is a religious imagery and the fact that like Etika was saying, I'm the Antichrist, which is still part of religious imagery to say you're against you're the anti of Christ, you're the anti of God. I'm not religious,
Well, the thing
but
is, like, the thing is with like, when you, it's still like Satan is still a part of like Christianity, so
yeah.
Yeah,
so saying you're the Antichrist, it is literally religious imagery.
Yeah.
the Antichrist. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
whatever.
That seems like very like super.
No, but but he says that.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah.
said. Those were his
That's what he
words.
says.
I know that's his word. That was his words, and he seemed like he was serious. Like you
Oh
know?
yeah, he seemed
Yeah,
extremely
exactly.
serious about it. Which is the only reason why I can't believe that it's completely a publicity stunt. I mean, I can say to a point that maybe, it was a little bit, but
Mm.
I-
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I think
it's got like the thing is no person in a right state of mind would do a publicity stunt like that anyway.
Yeah.
So even if it is like originally a publicity stunt, it has come from underlying fucking issues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Shadow Ninja apparently is God. It's confirmed. God is watching.
Okay,
This is all
good.
predetermined.
It's good to know that God is watching us and is probably the one who ruined, who leaked the information about Endgame to Keemstar so he could ruin it for everyone.
Yeah.
Brandon Fraser, Brazer's God. Yeah.
Serious God.
Which is a thing we created.
He might
Brazier.
not be a traditional god, but he's my god.
Yes, he's everyone's god.
Speaking of other retarded shit, Keemstar blocking again. I think
Oof.
you guys know,
Surprising.
but
He's gonna unblock you, like, maybe.
yeah, he'll probably unblock. I think he likes the other live stream I'm a part of, and I think that he likes the attention that he gets, even though we pretty much just treat him like the annoying uncle who won't leave us alone and stop touching us.
Boy, there's a lot of conspiracy theories in this episode.
Oh, this is a nice start.
Dude, I'm pretty sure if dogs can talk, they have, like, their own conspiracy on how their balls got fucking tearing off.
You know what?
Where are my balls,
if we're
Summer?
if we're gonna go into conspiracy theory territory, Turkey Tom's not hacked. Turkey Tom
Yeah,
is doing
he
a
isn't.
publicity stunt. 100%. Like, I can tell you that I'm almost 100% certain that he is not hacked, and that's because I had a
okay, well-
conversation with the quote-unquote hackers.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about it in front of 15 whole people on a channel with 83 subscribers, is it really working?
Well, I mean, we're talking about the fact that it isn't true.
I'm saying, is it really a very good publicity stunt if
I mean,
we're only talking about...
To be
in front
fair,
of
it's
15
Turkey
people?
Tom.
yeah, to be fair, it's Turkey Tom for one. Also, to be fair, he probably also didn't think that he was going to get, like, outed so quickly, but he did. He pulled a him in my DMs. Like, he couldn't even keep it up for, like, 20 minutes before he was just like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do what I always do when she types too quickly, and I'm going to retype it out. Oh, so let's talk about Faulterz.
Alright.
He's not a real person, and he doesn't upload videos. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not real. We're just living in a simulation. I'm just an NPC, so yeah, that's
A really fucking patient NPC who's been listening to me talk and talk and talk for hours.
about bunnies.
I mean, to be fair, I spaced out right now. What are we talking about?
We switched topics because the audience wanted us to talk to Faulterz. So Faulterz.
Oh,
tell
yeah,
us-
okay.
I actually, other than the fact that I know that you used to be friends with Progress, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know your relations to him now, and the fact that you uploaded videos like a year ago, and then like I see you sometimes on Twitter. Other
Yeah.
than that, I don't know anything about you.
Okay, well, you can ask questions,
Uh,
I guess.
We don't
Where
plan
did you
that
come
far
from?
ahead.
Where did
Yeah, we don't
go?
plan that far ahead. To
Oh,
be fair,
okay.
I would like for us to plan that far ahead,
we try.
but we don't plan that far ahead.
I don't think nobody does, anyways. I'm pretty sure, like, literally, Augie's stream's not planned, right? Is it?
Augie's streams we're semi-planned, even though he and I get into like disagreements at times. Mostly, and most of our disagreements are like I have more knowledge on a topic than he does. I'm like, you could have just Googled it,
Stop
and he's
flexing.
like, I don't feel what. What am I flexing?
Flexing.
Flexing knowledge.
You're
Flex all
always
the time, huh?
flexing. You're flexing about everything all the time.
I
It
cannot
do
wait
be like that.
to hug you at VidCon, Leslie. I cannot wait.
And what? And choke the shit out of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Please, let me join.
I mean, that requires you to come to America.
Ugh, I don't want to go to America.
You don't want to go to America? America's the best. I'll tell you this. All the food you're gonna
Sounds
eat over
so
there.
sarcastic.
No,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
sure. I'll
No,
get
the
early
food- The
diabetes.
food is amazing. I'll tell you this.
I'll get fucking early diabetes, yeah.
If you love pizza in, like, the microwave, then you'll
Shut
fucking...
up! Don't expose me like that.
Sorry, is that
Don't
exposed or
expose
something?
me.
I'm literally just thinking about food right now.
Yeah.
Nah,
me
I'm
too.
hungry too, but
Fuck.
especially when you're high and shit.
Dude, I'm
you
eating.
fucking
I'm
think of
eating
it.
popcorn.
Oh,
Okay.
as always, Leslie is high while we're streaming.
I
Yeah.
don't
That's
know
nice.
what you're talking about. This is slander. Absolutely.
Every time you
not.
use the word slander,
Like-
it's always true. It's always true. It's just to
Slander.
cover up your name.
slander.
See, she's repeating
Your
it.
lies.
Dude, no, what was it? Anyways, literally food here is amazing, and you'll be
Yes, the food is amazing. If I'm gonna die of early diabetes,
Yes.
die an early death of diabetes.
It's
Dude,
better
if
than
you go
just,
to-
wait,
if
it's
you're-
better than just eating bread and like fucking
If I want to
fish.
die of
Don't call
anything,
me
it's
out for
food.
my bread eating.
I'm calling you out for being Norwegian.
Okay, shut up. Fuck
Norwegian.
off.
Yeah,
Nah,
what the fuck is
like-
Norwegia?
No,
I
what
feel
the
like-
fuck is
Go
Norwegian?
suck a fat one. Go suck.
I-
If you like pizza, then you'd have to go to Chicago and eat some deep dish
Well,
pizza.
the thing is, I don't really like pizza. That's the thing.
You
I
really
eat
like
it
pizza?
because I'm poor.
Oh, you don't like pizza.
Well, I think it's okay, but it's not something that I actively.
If I
yeah.
visit America again, 50 kg.
Dude, same. Like, fucking hell.
I mean, sorry,
That's
you need
probably
to gain weight. Like,
yeah, that's
the
probably a
thing.
good thing when I think about it. Star's such a bread eater. What does that mean? That sounds like a commentary, like a slang for something. Bread eater.
Bread eater. That'd be like part of the vocab. Everyone.
Bread
Like
eater.
bread eater. It sounds like a clout word.
It sounds like that
someone
one
taking for
dude,
clout or something.
Breadator.
Oh,
Bread eater.
Predators.
Literally
I was just
what I
thinking about
just
I
said.
that.
love
I was
Predator.
just
Oh, you
thinking
did?
about that.
I just said-
So
Norwegian,
if you
that's
guys,
some Skyrim shit. Why does
oh
everyone
shit,
say
I love
Skyrim?
Skyrim. No, I love Skyrim. As
why
I
does
stream
everyone say
that
I
like
live
almost
in
daily.
Skyrim? For fuck's sake.
Die Fusro da fucking dragons.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
Skyrim,
dude, I have a dragon. I have a dragon for a son. His name is Squish. He's
dude,
an
I
dragon.
can't wait to the next Elder Scrolls game.
I know, right? Hey, if you guys want to come talk to us, we actually allow people to talk to us. Here's the link.
But if
The
you're
research is
annoying,
beta
then we're gonna
sweet.
kick you
Yeah.
out of the voice
Okay.
call.
And
Okay.
you guys can hop in waiting. No, I don't. I can spam all I want. It's
It's our chat.
yeah, it's our chat. I can spam.
We can spam if we want to.
We can leave our friends behind.
And we can then.
I love how I
remember the
said that,
lyrics.
and all of a sudden Faulterz just starts laughing. I'm like one of the younger people of this call, as I'm always the oldest person of like every call I'm in.
Wait, how old is Starvia?
18.
Oh, I'm older.
Yeah,
I'm 19.
you're older.
Yes,
I
you
said
are.
one of the
Yeah.
youngest
I'm-
people.
Oh,
I'm
one of the
the
youngest. Okay,
oldest.
alright. Makes
And
sense.
then Bunny is 23 and I'm 32.
Shadow Ninja.
Man.
I have this magic dragon. Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, it's called it's called drugs. That's what he's talking about.
It's called crack cocaine. Star is starting.
We
with
stand
dominance.
drugs. I'm
Dude,
kidding.
I'm
do
the
drugs.
You don't
ultimate
stand
beta.
drugs.
I'm
Don't
not,
do
I
drugs,
don't.
kids.
I don't assert dominance. I'm the ultimate beta. What are you talking about?
I am.
Please do not
definitely-
clip me saying we stand drugs. That would be really, really bad.
We
I
stand drugs. Just catch
I
me
stand
fucking
drugs.
tweeting that on commentary live.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that right now.
Are you
Okay,
literally
Quoting
Tweeting
you.
that?
I'm quoting you on commentary live.
Good.
That's great.
We stand drugs. We stand a drug queen.
That's got to be up there with I'm not going to be a prostitute today, and I'm not in my mouth.
Imagine
my
being a
God.
prostitute but for drugs.
Oh man.
Yes, that's my real name. My real
called
name
drugs live.
is Leslie.
There.
My real name is
Zero.
not Bunny.
Hi. Okay,
Where
so
is Zero? Where is that Palestinian asshole?
he's
Palestinian.
in the he's in. Are do you have the stream up, dumbass?
I do, but I'm going back and forth because some people are talking in the.
Oh, I forgot. You're not one of those cool people who have multiple monitors.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
I have a Mac.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not
Okay,
cool.
good.
Well, we are. Yeah, we already know that you're not cool.
So I forgot you were Norwegian, aka better sweet. How can you forget? You remind me every single
Penis.
day.
Okay, wait a minute.
We stand
Zero
drugs.
told you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
That's
All
how
of
you,
you
that's
shut
how
the
you do
fuck
it.
All of you shut the fuck up. This is now Star Live.
I'm
Now
not
let's
shut
just
up.
Star Live.
All of you shut the fuck up. I'm taking over, and guess what? It's gonna be the
Faulterz
Silence
Live.
podcast.
To be
what was it?
fair, if you took over, it'd probably be a lot more professional.
Yeah.
I'm not professional. I'm literally not.
What's the
Not
Palestine?
Zero. He's
Yeah, I
not
don't know.
Palestinian. It was
Yeah.
just casual racism.
Casual racism.
You're not Palestinian. It was just some casual racism. Take that out of context.
Racism.
Imagine
He
if-
might say the
Israeli.
N-word. No,
Imagine if you could say the N
well,
word on
you
stream,
may
right?
say the
But then-
N-word.
I
but
mean-
if the N-word
I mean,
is
you
Nugget.
can.
I mean, we can say
Nickelback.
Nickelback all
Nah.
we want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
say
can say
Nickelback all
Nickelback
over.
as much as you
Yeah.
want.
Nickelback,
Yeah.
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 That's a weird, that's a weird like thing to say, like just randomly. It's like my
Nickelback.
Nickelback.
Oh, you guys.
the
So next week I have Kappa Kaiju on my channel, and I talked to him. I talked to him about us ruining FPS Diesel's mentions with just the word Nickelback.
Yeah.
That was legendary. That was
That
amazing.
was so much fun.
beautiful.
We got 50 people to respond to FPS Diesel with just the word Nickelback.
Without
Yeah.
any context.
And then,
That's the
and then we
proudest
got
moment
to
of
do
the
it.
Brandon, Anna, and Quite to do it as well.
Yeah.
Proudest moment of my life.
It was so beautiful. It was like true art.
And it started off with like 5 or 6 of us just in a call being like,
This would be funny. And
This
then
would-
like
yeah.
we start messaging our friends and be like, can you respond to this tweet with Nickelback for us?
yeah.
Listen, you don't know that there's more nipples in the world than there are people. You don't know how many people there are without nipples.
Nah, I have no
you don't
nipples.
know how many
Call me
people there are
fucking
with
God.
3 nipples, Leslie.
Well, see,
Nipples.
that's just the thing. You don't know.
Well, I still think there's more nipples than people.
Yeah, but you think that you don't
there are
know.
more
I think
nipples than
that.
gods.
What if? Wait, is it physical or is it physically possible to have no like belly button?
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
If you're a
yeah.
tube
Yeah,
type.
if you're a test tube baby, those do exist.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a friend who's a test
That's
tube
weird.
baby.
That is strange.
Her mental like abilities were enhanced at birth, and like but her like physical abilities is pretty weak, and like
Yeah.
she has some incurable diseases. It's really weird. It's like out of a science fiction novel. That people still have nipples. Yeah, but they're still people. Sam, they're still people.
Do you want to move Freeman up to the live?
Yeah, let's bring Freeman in.
Sure, why not?
A free
Unmute your
man or
mic.
not? Even though you're not, you're no longer a free man. So it's not a free
What
man.
the
or
fuck
not.
happened now?
You're live.
We were talking about nipples apparently.
Yeah. Do you think there's more nipples?
I'm an expert at the topic. I understand why you brought me here.
Okay, so do you think that there's more nipples in the world than there are people?
Hell yes, there's always going to be more people than there are nipples. There's always going to be more nipple than there are people. It's a complicated question. Is God real? We don't know. We'll keep looking.
In my
I mean,
theory,
you don't
I
know
think
how many people have 3 nipples.
I don't know if I feel like my question's been answered or not.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the thing. That's the beauty of it, buddy. Because there's no answer. We don't know. We'll keep suckle on the nipples of life until the end of our time. And when we are dead, we
You're
will
a
truly know the
weird
answer.
fucking pumpkin. Dude.
Yeah, you are.
The best one.
You're the
sure.
only pumpkin.
you sound like a pumpkin version of James.
James who?
James? I'm talking about True.
Tro.
True.
Oh, the right opinion.
I'm just gonna call him
Yeah.
True for now. on.
True.
True.
The right opinion. Okay.
I don't know. They
No,
don't
it's not
sound
the right
alike.
opinion. It's true.
Sure.
True.
And you gotta say it with exactly that inflection.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
It sounds like a bird.
True.
You sound like, you sound like
I know.
retarded ravens trying to go like caw caw, but you can't say like chur.
Yeah. It does.
My next drawing is just gonna be fucking the right opinion as a retarded bird now.
Oh, here's an update for any person who obsessively uses Twitter or uses Twitter at all. Do not post memes and shit that have music that UMG owns. Right now, they are actually
Well,
going
no
through.
shit, because
Well,
it's
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna go after you.
they're actually doing DMC takedowns of people who are posting memes with their songs in them, and because
Yep.
of that, people, like even people who have hundreds of thousands of followers are starting.
What
to...
about if it's
Please, our
monetized,
account.
right? It should be, right?
No, because you can't monetize tweets.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're
But
they're
it's still a
taking Twitter.
stupid thing.
Yeah, they're
right,
doing
like,
this on
didn't,
Twitter
um,
now.
Didn't they take bro moments down?
They took.
Oh, yeah, they
yeah, and they took.
that was a bro.
That was a bro moment.
That was bro moments on.
They also took down my friend Classified just today, for like the 3rd time. in,
For the
like, 2 weeks.
DMCA thing.
Yeah. They
Oh,
got classified again.
I mean, the thing is, though, like, then we also have the directive of Article 13 that says, like, no, don't worry, guys, we're going to protect memes. Okay, what about memes with music?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to protect that. Fuck off.
Well, the thing is, like, on Twitter, like, you're not, as I said, like, you're not going to be able to monetize tweets, so, like, why do they bother? Fucking
I think
hell.
that's
They
the
bother
future, though,
because of the
honestly.
sheer fact that it's all about corporations trying to protect their brand. The thing is, I have a bit of a theory on this.
Oh no.
Do you guys remember when Disney claimed the non-profit Star Wars fan-made film, a
Yes.
short one? Yes, it got several million views, and the thing is, the reason as to why they interacted, the reason as to why they did that, was because of the sheer fact that they are
Making money off
utilizing-
their freaking property.
Well, kind of. The thing is, like, they were not trademark. Star Wars is a trademark. They can be copyright struck, and that's what they can. That's all they can really do at the moment. That's not all they can do. They could have properly trademark striked the thing as well, but they didn't. They instead copyright struck it and monetized it for themselves. And that's the kindest thing they can do, because the thing is, if they would let this person go, this non-profit Star Wars film venture, if they would have let this go, other corporations could make Star Wars dolls, for example, that are essentially Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, sell it with their name and brand and everything, without having to pay any tribute to Star Wars. And when they strike them for this, those that get striked can refer back to the Star Wars film. But hey, this wasn't struck. That's unfair. Why are we getting struck?
Mm-hmm.
And as such, they are getting very puritanical. And I think it's the same thing here, because that's what I'm saying. They're getting puritanical. They believe that, okay, we have to protect our music even more so than they actually have to. And as such, they go onto Twitter, strike them down because of the sheer fact that they want to be safe rather than sorry, regardless of what it's going to do to their reputation.
So hello guys.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Zero.
No, hey.
Zero showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, Leslie.
Yeah,
Dale,
no, I brought him here.
Um,
I'm responsible.
Zero saw me in the call and was jealous and wanted to talk to Uncle Freeman.
Fucking Sam is just saying, I'm not even listening to what you're saying, I just like the way you speak. Yeah, okay, Sam.
I mean, it's fair. I was zoning out too, to be perfectly honest. No, I'm kidding.
He lost me at the word puritanical, and I was just like, okay.
That's to a challenge.
That's what tends to happen.
Hey, Freeman.
I'm gonna stop
Oh,
existing.
wait.
Yeah, I
Faulterz?
mean, okay.
What were you wanting to
just
say?
I mean, to be fair,
just
you're all
let's
tired.
try not to talk over each other, okay?
Alright,
Hey,
yeah.
can we stop dragging people in, like, without warning? Like,
Who is dragging?
Me.
Leslie is just
Why?
dragging people. Like, Leslie,
Why?
we're trying to have a conversation. You need to warn us before you drag people in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also, there's a lot of people in here now,
Yeah.
so we need to try to not speak over each other. By the way, Leslie's hi.
Oh.
Leslie, you shouldn't
Say hi to
drag
Hi
anyone
Bunny.
in right now. Let somebody else do
Hi,
it.
Leslie.
Because we need to actually have warnings before people just get tossed in here.
Nobody's
Yeah,
even
nobody.
talking.
Normally,
People
can you
were
stop
talking. People were talking. Faulterz
I
wanted to
was
ask
talking,
Freeman
and
a
then Bunny was
question.
like, "You lost me."
Hey, Freeman.
You lose me.
Dude.
You really lost me.
Yeah.
Freeman. I'm gonna ask you, what's your thoughts on the rise of the Skywalker?
Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I think, in all due honesty, from the trailer alone, I am worried because of the sheer fact it's like Rise of the Skywalker. Okay, there's
Yeah.
no more Skywalkers left, and we also
Exactly.
heard the Emperor's laughter at the end. It's like, are they going to revive Skywalker and the Emperor? Because if
Uh-huh.
that's going to be the case, how are they going to justify that? Because the extended universe lore is completely written
Yeah,
off
fine.
as non-canon. What do they have in the original movies that can justify
I
bringing
mean-
them back?
I mean, it could be the explanation that everything, like the whole "you are nothing" thing, was all just a way to like fuck with her. And technically, doesn't what's his name still have Skywalker blood? He might not have the name, but he has the bloodline.
Who? Is it
Well, it's
the?
possible, but the thing is, like, I still
Leia's
really
son.
don't like the direction. they're
Oh,
going.
yeah.
They kind of,
Personally,
they
I'm
kind of
not
ruined
really.
it.
You mean Ben or whatever?
Yeah,
Kyle.
Ben
Yeah.
Solo.
Kylo.
Oh yeah,
I forget his name.
yeah.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kylo Ren. Yeah.
The only thing I remember is the meme. The absolute unit.
The thing is
Yeah.
that they kind of started to ruin the reputation they had for themselves, for their own fan base, and now it's gonna be a bit of an interesting thing. Because the thing is, even Disney went out and said, like, okay, these last 2 movies, that was a bit too much. We're gonna scale back, and that was the Solo movie and the Last Jedi movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, the whole I don't like the writing of the new sequels out. That's like that's
Yeah,
apparent.
the
You know,
kind of crap.
they're just I don't know, and the swaps in directors are kind of it was a stupid decision, honestly. Like they should have just kept the same director for like all of them, all 3 of them.
Well, yeah. I think the reason why they initially swapped is just because he was doing a project at the time that they wanted to record the next one.
Yeah, and now J.J. Abrams is doing the last
He's
of
doing the
trilogy.
first. He's doing the first and the third of the new trilogy. Yep.
Is anyone here like excited for the new film or like?
I'm gonna
how
watch
are the
it.
expectations here?
I'm still
Um,
gonna watch it regardless. Man.
I've only watched the new Star Wars films.
What?
What you have to watch?
What?
Freeman, you have to fix this.
I'm gonna fix this. Don't worry.
Okay.
This needs to be
Anything about
fixed.
Star Wars.
Like, it's fine if you
You're
don't know
Star-
anything.
You're
It's
gonna
better
get a
to
lightsaber
not.
for this.
It's better to not know anything than it is to just know the new ones.
I literally don't know
Dr.
anything.
Phil, we're really glad that you just shit yourself. Why are you claiming everyone's videos who make videos on you? That's a good question, isn't it?
It is. Also, Star,
Yes.
you're gonna be needing a lightsaber for this if we're gonna be.
Are we
if
gonna
we're
have a
gonna be looking
lightsaber
for-
battle?
Well, not really. It's more along the lines of a sexual euphemism for glow-in-the-dark lube.
Oh my god.
Fucking
My
weirdo.
boyfriend
let's go.
suggested to my sister for her boyfriend's birthday to get him a glow in the dark dildo and then just put duct tape on the bottom to be like the handle. I'm like,
I love how we went from like Star Wars to dildos.
Thanks, Freeman. Very cool.
okay, I'm gonna drag in owl. I'm gonna drag in owl now.
All right.
This is getting worse.
Put him in the
Hello,
buzzer bus.
owl.
Hey,
Ow.
Owl.
What's up?
Hello.
Owl?
Oh, hello.
Owl,
didn't-
you
I
doing?
didn't-
I need to turn you down a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't notice that I was added.
Owl, you
I
doing?
was
Well,
watching
we
the
just
live
added
stream.
you.
I
It's all
was
good.
in there.
Why
Oh.
is no one
Now
Sorry,
he's
thanks.
deafened.
fucking
I was watching. Why am I deafened?
Oh god.
Stop deafening me.
No, we didn't deafen you.
It was an accident. Sorry, I was
Oh,
gonna turn you
Star.
down. It was an accident.
Oh, it was an accident. Alright.
Yeah, it is an
Manny
Okay.
Cakes, hi.
It's
How
just-
are you?
I just don't.
So-
I just don't want you
I'm
to.
good.
I just don't want to have any witnesses. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know
Dr.
I
Phil,
joined.
you
I,
come here for the mess.
I was
When,
here for the live
when
stream.
has there ever been a live stream with this channel that has not gone completely sideways and been a mess?
Yeah, name one.
Name one. Name one successful stream. We're only successful
This is
at getting
getting-
people to watch us. We're
you guys just
everything
need a
after
better
that.
budget.
Okay, this is getting a little bit
About
like
it.
sidetracked. It seems. What's the actual topic?
We didn't have
Oh.
topics.
What,
Okay,
we didn't,
well,
I literally asked like 5 times before we
Yeah.
started, what are we going to talk about?
Well,
Etika.
in that case-
Which is so typical.
Etika, Turkey Tom.
I think we should talk
Uh,
about
Oh,
like
Wait, what did Turkey Tom do now?
apparently he quote unquote got hacked, but from everything
Yeah.
I found out behind the scenes, he's not hacked.
Fair enough.
I
I thought we were talking about movies.
Oh, yeah, then we started
Very
talking
much
about
how our stream always
You want
goes.
to talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Oh,
or
that's a
Sonic
good
the
topic.
Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Oh god.
they're redesigning Sonic, and I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm honestly
One
no,
thing
okay,
I
okay.
wanna
Can I
say
rant a
about
bit
that-
about? Can I rant about a bit when it
Yes.
comes
Yeah,
to
sure,
like?
sure, sure.
That,
I
okay.
want to hear this.
So, shush. Okay. So, when it comes to the redesign of Sonic, if it's getting redesigned,
gonna look worse.
it's going to overwork a lot of people.
Yep.
Because it's only 6 months until
Well, they had to have already started it.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Or-
could delay the release
no,
if they want to.
Or this was the plan all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to make it attentive, like like for the
Yeah,
attention.
just make it so
Yeah.
that like people think, oh shit, they
Yeah.
fixed it.
They're
oh,
getting,
they're on
what was
our
it?
side, you know.
With
But
or
They
Dazzle.
have like another design in the background, or it was just like the trailer that was gonna look like that.
Yeah.
Well,
It was like
The
a
thing
marketing
about-
strategy.
Yeah, it's a marketing
The thing
strategy,
about-
probably.
Well, so
thing about the
basically, they're just
Sonic
lying.
the
Well,
thing
no,
about
but
the
they were
Sonic
getting-
movie is that they only really have one fan that they have to please.
I think the reason why they had that one actor, I think they have, that one actor that played in 10 years ago. He played that one Jackrabbit. Well, there was a rabbit one. What was it, the Easter one? He
Well-
literally was in the same like role basically.
You mean
And
the cop?
I forgot. Yeah, that one dude.
Here, let me pull up the actor's name.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but here's
Yeah, I think because I seen a picture of Chris Pratt in one of like the upcoming like the leak or whatever.
but they were getting complaints already.
James.
Yeah,
James
already.
Marsden.
Poster. So it's
From the very
reasonable
first
to
poster.
assume that they started maybe a backup design
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
they
Getting,
got the complaints from the poster and they
Uh-huh.
already had a backup design. Maybe not that they were going to definitely use that design, but that they had an idea maybe we are going to have to change the design. So they already started something just in
well,
case.
the director
I hope
seems
they
like
stop
he's
with the live
actually
action
taking
and
the
just spray paint
criticism.
the hedgehog.
This is getting really good.
I just want the actor to go around with the fucking dotted full suit, I just
Also, if people take a look in general chat, one of the most recent pictures that was posted there is a
It's
picture
the Eggman
of
one.
Oh yeah, they
Dr.
went.
Robotnik.
Yep.
I don't know why, but as soon as I'm seeing that Dr. Robotnik image, I'm thinking Star Wars pod racing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see-
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay.
I want Dr.
I
Robotnik.
I
need-
did not
I need to say
picture
something.
Robotnik as Jim Carrey.
I need to say something.
Sorry, Mark.
Star Wars Pod Racing is the best game to ever come out on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, I remember
It
that.
was
I
only
remember
called-
that
It
game.
was only called Star Wars Racing.
I was
Well, yeah,
playing that
I
when I was
know.
younger. I remember.
It's Star Wars Pod Racer.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
Cool.
never
Never
played enough
heard of it.
time.
As I said, like I haven't really, I never watched the old Star Wars movies, and if I have, I don't remember.
No, don't you fucking dare spoil Endgame.
No, okay, so the thing is, I grew up with Star Trek, so that's the
Understandable.
thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
I grew up with
And
Star.
sure, like I
Star Trek
don't
and Star
mind
Wars.
like Star Wars. I do like Star Wars. It was just not part of my childhood, I guess.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay, so back to Sonic.
So
Sonic is
I
dark
know this
green.
is look. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't picture Jim Carrey as Robotnik. I just don't.
Well, neither do I. If you want to see who's the proper Robotnik bunny, go to Google and search up Charles Bronson. And you
Charles Bronson, yes.
Charles
That's
Bronson.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
He may be a criminal, but it takes a criminal.
Oh my
to be a
god,
criminal.
you're right.
I feel like
Charles
Yeah.
Bronson is a god.
The
you know what I think? I
What?
think that,
I mean, he is a god. He's amazing.
I think they should have went with the animation Sonic
Yeah.
movie. That would have been better. Because
I think
live
they
action.
just not
I mean,
done it.
animation is always better.
Because
so-
well,
Yeah.
they could have just not done it because there's already been like so many different Sonic
Sure.
animations that
But
they
it
don't
all-
need to do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, how about a full-fledged movie of like it's like CGI and everything, but like it's
No, I
Forget
Yeah, that would've been
2988 as Robotnik.
Yes, please. Please. With the new teeth as well.
yeah.
I don't
With the
think
new
that it's
CGI.
necessary to do a live action for every single fucking thing.
You're right.
like-
No, yeah.
No,
Sure,
they
that's
just
true.
fucking do it anyway. Like we can't. We can't
Look at they're
do
making a
it.
Minecraft live action movie.
No,
I
they're
know it's
not.
not live
No,
action.
not.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
gonna
know.
They're making
that's
live
gonna happen
action.
eventually. That's
No,
gonna
they're
happen.
not.
Yep,
No,
Max
like-
told me about this, and it's true. I looked it up.
I will commit toaster bath.
Oh Jesus.
I will commit. I will commit Supernova.
I would
It's
commit
gonna be.
to
It was
laptop.
gonna be released like next, like I think, next few weeks. But then they changed the date to like
King,
20,
I want Jack
2020,
Black as
2020,
Robotnik.
2020.
I just
Dude,
I
think.
know
Can't
they,
wait until 2020 when I can see the Minecraft live action movie.
I know
Yes.
they picked Jim Carrey because he's like the really like quirky like
Yeah.
out of the box over the top actor, but I just don't think like you just go with that because it's Robotnik. I don't think it works.
I
Yeah.
think
Well,
it
the
can
thing
work.
is,
I think it
he
works.
was quirky and fitting, and I think that if this movie, genuinely, if this movie was done closer in the 90s, perhaps, where he would essentially be Robotnik, but he was done similarly to The Mask in terms of quirky speed ups and slowdowns with shits and giggles and CGI, that could have worked, and he could have been Dr. Robotnik. Nowadays, it's too modern, and as such, they're trying to be too serious.
But you
It's
know,
too already
Robotnik
been
also,
done.
Robotnik also is like a wider guy, like kind of, you know what I mean? Like he's bigger.
Well, yes,
I don't
but
picture
I
him as
don't
like a
think we're gonna
skinny,
be able to...
yeah, but-
speedy guy.
That's just like preference on someone's like
Yeah.
you can't like looks can be altered. Like they can put him in a fat suit. Like that would have been fine.
I mean, yeah, they
I'm
did
not
that
saying
in...
like looks wise. I'm just saying like a.
Also,
I don't know
I
how to
think
explain
Flynn,
it.
he might just be a little washed up in certain ways, Jim
No,
Kelly.
how dare you! Zero, take that back!
Okay, I take that back.
Jim Carrey is
I
my
saw
god!
where that came from. That was a low blow, but it was a fun.
Metal Sonic.
Well, I remember.
I still like the idea of like a fully animated, maybe CGI movie.
Yeah, that'd be a better like pick.
Fat suit is the same thing as blackface!
Oh
Dr.
god.
Phil, no!
Oh god.
Dr. Phil says everything.
And back to Dr.
Don't you get a fat chain? That's not good, everybody. Well, fuck. It's
Oh my
not
god, can we just have Dr. Phil in the chat as Dr. Phil, like, in the show? Can we please?
Yes, please.
I just need that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'd rather have him as the real Dr. Phil.
I never said Jim Carrey was washed up.
Nah, Zero
But
said
who
that.
cares?
Fuck you, Zero.
Okay, love you too.
I was
so-
trying to get back here.
Jim Carrey is a little bit
Dr. Phil be like, send Sonic
Oh,
to
don't
the
worry.
right.
I'm tweeting. I'm tweeting what Dr. Phil on YouTube said to Dr. Phil on Twitter, like to the real Dr.
Yes.
Phil. I just
I
said,
mean,
how
still
dare
don't
you.
get. I mean, still don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like he's the worst actor or anything, but like most people
Why
would say
does
like his
Star-
golden age was in the 90s. Most people would
What?
say that.
Why does
Well,
Star's
so you're saying
character look
here's
like
the
an
big
autistic
fat
German
face?
Brendan
Giovanni
Fraser is
to
more
use?
washed up than.
Well, now he's
Yeah.
actually starting to gain like films and all this other stuff.
I think Jim Carrey can still like if he is like quote unquote washed, he can still have a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can, but
maybe. I mean,
Wait,
he
did
was
you-
in the newest fucking what was that name? The Dumb Dumber movie too.
Oh. Okay.
I watched that one.
We're
It
not
was,
going to talk about that.
That was a travesty.
Guys, dude, like legit, like remember that one time in the I don't know the Academy Awards or something? Remember that one time where Jim Carrey was not supposed to be in like the main like area where they're getting nominations, and literally Jim Carrey was there and like he said like I'm doing a new movie and some dude I forgot who like mentioned him and like criticized how like he shouldn't be here and everything, and he was like I'm starring in a new movie, Sonic the Hedgehog. It was hilarious. Like it didn't seem fair. You seen that?
No, but do you remember when he disavowed Kick-Ass 2 because he was like oh the movie is kind of too offensive for me after he recorded in it, he then disavowed the movie that he was in.
I guess.
Jim Carrey has been gone. He went through some shit.
Yeah,
I heard.
like I think one of his
Yeah.
girlfriends like committed
Yeah, he abused
committed
or
a
something.
game end or something.
But I don't by any means think that he's like washed up or that his career is like over. I
Over,
think that
yeah.
he definitely can come back.
For sure.
He probably
Yeah,
could,
no,
honestly, but
he
the
could.
thing is
Kid.
that back in the day, like he used to rule the world
Hey, guys.
as
yeah.
eccentricity incarnate. Nowadays, it's a bit of a different platform in which he's
Yeah.
requested to take a
Yeah.
stand on, and as such, being away for such a long time, such a comeback
Oh
would
shit!
be.
Did you know
needed.
that he was in a TV series all of 2018?
Wait,
No.
really?
Called
What
Kidding?
series?
No.
No, I've
Yeah.
never heard of it.
Neither did I.
I was trying to come back, by the way.
Oh yeah. I don't
What?
know who moved him out, but I guess he got moved out by accident. Hi Al.
It wasn't me.
No,
I was
who
not
who
muted
keeps
anyone
on adding
else.
me from the server?
Wait, kicked server?
Were you server kicked?
I guess. Like, if anyone doesn't want me
Wait.
on, that's fine.
No,
Nah, you're fine,
wait,
boy.
wait.
Let me take a look. Server
Use my
setting.
phone.
Oh, if you're on Android,
Alright, I
if
guess I
you're
must
on,
have tapped on the wrong button or something. I don't see how.
wait. If you're
Oh
on,
no, it's the
if you're
Android
on-
problem.
are you on Android?
Yeah, he's on Android.
Okay,
He just-
if you have
Maybe
Discord for
maybe I just
Android, yes, it automatically disconnects if you're moved into an area where you don't have permission. It's an issue with Android. It's an issue with Android's
Discord for
Discord app.
Android.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Twitter
Thank you
for
so much.
Android.
That's too bad because I really wanted to give my opinion on the new Sonic movie.
Say it like quick.
Yeah. Say it before
quick.
it decides
Come
to
on.
eat you
I'll
again.
say how beautiful
You have
Sonic's
time.
design was.
What? You like the way
No.
Sonic looks?
No, I don't. That was ironic. Jeez.
No, okay, say it quickly. You have a timer on here, you know.
You have 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not like a guaranteed timer. It's just like,
What the hell?
Fuck's sake.
Oh boy.
You blew it.
You blew it. Oh boy.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean, the
gone
voice
now. He
acting
fucking
was
fell
good,
down
though.
the stairs.
For Sonic, but the design is atrocious.
The voice acting's not even that good either.
It's
Well,
okay.
decent.
It's
okay
better
and
than the
bearable.
animation.
Compared to the anime, compared to everything else.
I would
it's okay.
say like the only thing, like when I watched the trailer, I was like, nothing is really bad about it. The only thing
Well,
that's
no,
shit
you know
is
what?
the design.
But
It's
I mean, it
just
was
like
kind of. I was reading like the comments and stuff, and there's a lot of inconsistencies. Like he gets like hit with a dart, and then he's like supposed to be like super fast and like all this like really stupid shit. Like I don't know. It's like
I mean, yeah. But
It's not-
like,
it's
all in
fucking-
all, it's not too bad. Poor Owl got pushed down the stairs. Yeah.
yeah. If I get removed again, I'll just go to my iPad and connect in the waiting room there, and I'll wait.
okay.
Sounds good.
yeah. Hopefully they fix that in the Android.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's the main problem with it is that the proportions are off. Like he looks human,
Yeah.
and it doesn't
Yeah.
look like. I'm not saying that Sonic looks like a hedgehog.
Yeah,
in
why
the
does he
game,
look
but-
human? Like,
Well, 'cause
why
they
didn't
were-
they like keep the proportions? Because they've done that for like live action.
See, the thing is, they're
adaptation
trying to
of
make
others.
it more realistic without
Well,
having
the
like.
thing is,
Right.
you can. The thing is, when you make live action, what's very important is when you put like take characters from animation, is that you don't make it realistic. You make it stylized, like
it's
you know
that
what they
uncanny
did.
valley thing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like,
Where, yeah,
But
where
that
it gets
makes it
too
that makes it
close
look
to-
good, like when it's like an animated character that's stylized in live action. That can look good, like with Detective Pikachu. It can look alright.
Oh yeah.
It
Detective
Detective
can
Pikachu
look, it can look
Yeah, but
passable,
it-
and
it
it
Right,
can
well,
look
because
good.
it obviously looks like a Pikachu,
Yeah,
whereas
and
like
it's
Yeah,
actually
exactly, and
looks
that's what I'm
like-
Yeah,
saying.
it looks
And
like
you
a
based on the
Pikachu.
game.
It just
do the
has like the
same-
detail
You
of
can
fur.
do the same with Sonic. You can make it
Right.
stylized and not
they tried
realistic.
to make it look too like similar to a humanoid kind of thing.
Silence bottom.
It doesn't
Which it's
look
not. Sonic
right.
is
It
a
just looks
fucking
slightly
hedgehog
wrong.
that runs at the speed of sound. It's
Right.
not
I saw
supposed
one
to be
like design that was more like the game design.
Well, I saw one where
Like,
they just made his
They
eyes
had the
bigger
same
and it was
proportions.
so much better.
Yeah, that was the one. Like where the
If they
eyes are
made his
connected.
body smaller and little, and like his
Yeah.
eyes bigger and like his mouth with no teeth.
Well, no, he should have teeth, but just like make them a
Nah,
little
he
bit
shouldn't.
more.
I don't think he should have teeth.
No, actually, just make the teeth look smooth.
Yeah,
It's like
not like
obviously
Yeah, I
nobody's gonna go to this movie and think like, oh, well, obviously like they want it to look like a real thing because nobody's gonna think that they're gonna go and see like an
Oh.
actual like blue fucking hedgehog in real life that's running around. Like you know this is not a thing that you're actually gonna see, so you can't expect it to look totally realistic. So
Well,
like to
you
try
know,
to make it
like-
look so realistic, you're just gonna make it look kind of slightly wrong and creepy and weird.
Who
You know
is
how they
gonna
can
watch
fix
the
it?
movie anyway?
There's a very simple way to fix it, and that is they don't color Sonic's arms blue.
Yeah, they don't.
I mean, that doesn't look bad in the Sonic Boom.
For me, it
Everyone
was
will
that.
understand
For me,
the
it was the
reference.
face. For me, it was
Yeah,
really the
Christian
face.
thing. Christian thing.
There's just the
The
face and
main
the legs.
problem is the eyes.
Yeah, like literally just making the eyes bigger made it so much better.
It's
It
still not
was
good, but it was
weird.
passable. Like it could be passable.
Yeah, like it
But,
just
like-
it looked less creepy.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
the eyes do. It looks more realistic. It looks more humanoid, and it's just so fucking
Yeah,
weird.
like it just
Yeah.
it didn't like it
Can't
with the
imagine what the Mickey Mouse movie is gonna look like.
Oh God! Don't even fucking mention.
I mean, they made what was it? That one Winnie the Pooh movie. But like,
Oh.
Oh, that
Well,
looks
what?
good. I saw that.
Is that
It was-
movie out?
Yeah,
Because
that
like I've
actually looks
seen.
good.
Yeah.
yeah, it's out. I think.
If
They
you're
don't
gonna
do
make
Christopher
like
Robin served through World War II in this
but if you're gonna
timeline.
make like a CGI
Oh.
movie that's of an animation, you got to try to keep it as like faithful to the actual animation as
Exactly.
possible because that's what people who like watched these animations and love them are gonna expect. You don't want to like give people like a shock or something, like a shock, and like startle them and have them be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like you're gonna expect Sonic, not like, "What the fuck is this weird blue creature thing?"
Creature.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic is supposed to kind of look cute and cool. I mean, I'm not saying he does, but that's like the ethos of his character design, and in the movie,
Well,
he
he's
does
supposed
look.
to be like that cool kid, you know.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
now
Yes.
he now looks like
Finally,
you're,
someone said it.
and now
Thanks.
he looks. The thing is, he kind of looks like the cool kid, you know. Now he looks
Right.
like
Yes.
a
Like,
gremlin.
if I wanted to
He
see
looks
something-
like a tiny adult gremlin that happened to go
Yeah.
through a washing machine with some fucking blue dye or some shit.
If I wanted to see something that was proportionally accurate and made like scientific sense, I would watch a fucking game theory video. Like it doesn't.
My son loves game theory.
I mean,
And,
it's still
You
like-
know what I mean? Like it just.
Well, one thing
Movie.
though, I gotta give it where credit where credit is due. Zero Star, you guys are fucking correct when it comes to that deduction of how Sonic looks like. Also, very important notification. I posted a Thanos
ASMR.
Thanos Ant-Man removal from Thanos' anus ASMR.
Yeah, I'm not playing that.
We gotta
Satire.
Even your
keep
fucking
it in
ASMR is free, man.
Well, everyone needs it every once in a while, even though it's the ones about
okay.
removing Ant-Man from Thanos' asshole.
How did you make this
ASMR
video?
is good when you sleep. That's
Why is it
two
25
slime
minutes?
and the candy spiders.
Why is it 25
This is a legitimate
minutes?
question. How did you make this video?
Like I said, tubes, slime, and fucking toy spiders.
That's how he made the video. Oh, like, yikes.
I'm thinking it was something else, but you know what? I'll just take that explanation.
he spent.
Oh yeah,
his
he does have
30
cameras,
minutes-
and he does have a fair few things. And let's just say that it's a pretty good video.
You're okay.
Just fucking mad lad. Let the moment you talk about it.
What
Jesus Christ.
did he get booted again?
I think so.
The moment Freeman stopped talking.
This has been we're only an hour in, and we have one more hour.
It's been a whole hour.
And it's been 53 minutes.
Hey guys, I might leave for like 2 minutes or 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes.
20.
Not 20. Not 20. Like
Well,
maybe
we still
like
have
5.
other people. We don't need you.
Wow. Okay.
What? Oh yeah, it's just his name that's in the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah,
No, we don't
guys.
need
though,
him. We don't
like
need him.
5 minutes,
need 'em.
I'll probably be like out for a little bit. Not out, like just literally just muted for like
Gonna be
like
smoking.
4 minutes, 3 minutes.
What are you taking a smoke break?
everyone
The
needs
fuck are you
that.
doing?
No, no. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's not gonna be long though. So.
Okay,
I'm
he's-
confused.
he's
Okay,
We'll
totally
go fall
taking a
into the
shit.
toilet.
Alright.
Nah,
All
don't do
right.
that.
Faulterz taking shit.
Have fun shitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun.
Have fun taking a fat.
I mean, to be fair, I like literally walked away and went and used the bathroom while you guys were talking.
You were.
No, I just have to
didn't
eat.
even notice.
You
While
have
we were
to
having
eat.
a really intellectual discussion about
This is Thanos
Sonic
way
the Hedgehog.
discussion right here.
Yeah, and like that's good. Also, by the way, the tube that he uses in the video is also purple.
Jesus.
Oh god.
what? What?
Just to properly represent Thanos.
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 That was actually really good. I should keep that.
I have like a single notification on Discord, and it's from
Kim
Stars
says it's
server.
25 minutes because it's a hard operation.
Dude, that must be a really hard operation.
That is a good topic to talk about. Lotus and the Filthy Frank 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what about that?
So Lotus is she was pretty much like a Filthy Frank knockoff who kind of did her own thing. She had an actor or two from the original Filthy Frank stuff, and she got really mad at Filthy Frank 2 because he came in and started
Copying, basically.
Not copying. He was.
Trying to continue it.
Yeah, he was trying to continue it, and you would think if Joji really was pissed off by that, he would have done something.
I think it's part of his plan and everything, but like, I feel like he should have like came on like a spin-off, not the same characters. Like
and Lotus got mad, but like we went through, and on top of all of that, like not only did she get mad at like him, and her logic behind her video was not like, it wasn't well done, because she was literally criticizing him for things that she did in her own videos. So it's kind of hard to be like, oh, I'm critical of you, but while I'm also doing the same thing, it's kind of hard to be.
Do you want me to drag Owl back?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Okay, I got my iPad.
Yeah. I like Filthy Frank 2. I like Filthy Frank 2 his content, and I like him. I like Lotus's content, but her as a person, as someone who I got to see a lot of her conversations in the back end with a mutual friend of mine. I don't like her at all. But I also do know that she's had a real big issue with Willie Mac, who is another content creator, and he's a very good quality content creator, because he just took the piss out of her like exposed video on Frank 2, and when she did that, he blocked her and said, Willie Mac did not do that. I'm actually hiding that one. I'm sorry, Dr. Phil. You cannot post slander.
For fuck's sake, you guys.
Yeah, well, you should have added that to it to begin with, or it wouldn't have been blocked.
Okay, I'm just
claiming that someone raped someone else is never appropriate.
Okay, what are we talking about now?
Sorry, Dr. Phil said that someone, yeah. He posted a comment, and that comment was inappropriate.
Okay, this lacks context. We were talking about Sonic the Hedgehog a few minutes ago, and now we're talking about how Dr. Phil apparently said something, like, told someone to kill themselves.
Nope, it was the R word.
Or raped?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, is that like a curse word?
No, it's not a curse word. It's just like, if you're going to talk about rape and you're going to bring it up like metaphorically, state it in the initial statement. Not like, hey, so and so raped someone.
Okay.
Because then it becomes slander.
It's inappropriate.
Well, yeah, it's basically technically an accusation in some ways.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to promote that being in our comment section.
Same as pedophilia and all that. If you
Yeah.
say something like, because I've seen some people that get like character assassinated.
Exactly.
Literally just.
That's
yeah,
one
like,
reason why.
I'm sorry, I literally just like banned a child because he sent me a picture of his face. Like,
That's weird.
that to me, I know, like, if you're like, you might not have meant any harm and you might be offended, but to
Why
me,
would you show a face literally?
Why would you send a
DMs
picture
just
of your
randomly?
face? Yeah.
like, yeah, like, to me, like, I'm 23 years old. I don't need to know what you look like.
Honestly, honestly, even this is not right. This is not at all. But like, it'd probably make sense if he would showed his like dick. Like that's.
No, and
would've
someone said that. Someone said to me, like, what if he just like randomly sends you a picture of his dick? And I was like,
Right.
that's so disgusting. I don't even want to think about it.
Right.
And it made me
That's probably
so
what he was
uncomfortable.
probably aiming for.
Right, and it made me so uncomfortable that I
Yeah,
blocked
but-
this kid, and I was like, it just like, I don't even want to
Yeah.
entertain the thought that might
Yeah.
be something that could happen. Like, you know, I don't care if you think that it's, you know, okay. I care. There are kids on the internet.
there are
There are kids
kids
on the internet,
on
and
the
sometimes
internet who-
adults talking to kids is one thing, because sometimes you can like protect kids on the internet.
You can have
But
civil
it's
discussion.
another thing. You can have civil discussions. There are discussions that are appropriate. Like, I'll talk to a 14-year-old about Minecraft. But, you know, there's certain, like, lines
Level
you're not going to...
demographics. You shouldn't talk to a kid with
I think it's appropriate
Right.
time to talk about Zen
with
because
other stuff.
recently, like Zen has been talking to other children.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking,
Oh,
God.
Bubsy.
Like, the thing is, like, you know, Shauna's my best friend. She has a 10-year-old kid. I will, like, he is on my Minecraft server. That's a different situation. But, like, if I feel like there's a boundary that potentially could be crossed, I'm not going to even continue that.
Well,
I feel
It
that.
just is too much of a risk. It's disturbing.
Never really publicize yourself
Yeah.
in any way. That's, I mean, like, pictures are another thing. Like, if you want to, like, show, like, a selfie or some shit on Twitter or something, people are gonna, and then if you, honestly, what's another thing is that, like, you're posting all this public, and you sure know that, you should know that, basically, you're putting yourself in, like, that shelter, you know?
I don't think you
Of,
have to
like-
stay away. Like Dr. Phil's saying, stay away from kids in general.
You don't
No.
have to, but,
You
like,
don't have to.
but it's
I have
definitely...
friends who have kids.
Really?
I have a 3-year-old niece. There's ways to associate with children that are not inappropriate. That's a little bit of a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
It's when it gets inappropriate it's a problem, and it's not very difficult for most people to understand where those boundaries are.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I was kind of lost. Who are we talking about?
I
We're
was
talking
talking about how I
pedophile.
banned a kid
You blocked
who
a
I
kid.
felt was I blocked a kid who I felt was like crossing some
it's
lines.
not that big of a deal. I mean, if you didn't
It's
want
not that big of a deal
It's
at all
not.
by the sound of it. It's a kid.
Yeah, like-
directions, funny.
If anything, it was just weird that you sent you that picture, so it's like, who cares if you blocked? It's not that big of a
Yeah,
deal.
exactly. No, the only reason to me that I'm even talking about is because he tweeted about it afterwards. He tweeted my profile about afterwards.
Alright.
I was like, I thought we were friends.
And was like, oh yeah, I didn't know if I did anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like you're friends even though you're not.
No.
Even though I talked to him like twice.
Oh.
Oh.
This is the same
I'm
kid
just
who
saying-
like constantly was just saying hello, hello, hello to me until I like just started ignoring him, and now he DMs my sister on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They
you gotta
follow me,
think.
But they've never DM'd me.
I'm just trying to make a point. Like there are boundaries that you
Yeah.
have.
There's
to,
a
like,
reason why he's following over 1,000, almost 2,000 people.
Right. Like you just have to
Crazy.
be aware of boundaries. Like that's the only thing. Is like, you know, because it's
Why are we talking about the obvious ways of raising a kid?
Because some people apparently don't know how to raise a child.
No,
it's
no, we're
apparently.
just talking about like.
As much as I'm for that idea, like there's a certain quote that I personally live by myself that I think is really good. Fuck, what was it called?
Fuck's sake. I live by this quote that I can't remember.
No, but
To be fair,
there's
complimentary.
actually a great quote that is essentially there's no where never rely upon a unspoken rule that it's better with a written rule than an unspoken rule you can't assure that everyone knows about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just like, you know, I'm in a relationship, but I've been single since I've been a part of the community. And one thing I've always stated is, if I've met you under the age of 18, you are always forever friend zoned. Fuck you, don't care.
Right.
Like, and that's
Well, and-
because one, there's too many kids in the community, and the last thing I want to do is ever be considered like that I'm grooming someone.
Well, and I think that people
Yeah, and-
like think that asking how old someone is a creepy question, but I do ask because I've had people like start to flirt with me, and then I ask how old are you,
Yeah.
and they say they're 15, and I'm like, okay, stop right now,
Exactly.
which is
I
a
don't think
normal
that's
thing to
like,
do.
I think knowing someone's age by like the first conversation you have is like, I think that's a
That's an ideal thing, but like
Yeah, I
you
think
really
that's-
can't.
That's what I do. When I ask people, when I begin talking to someone, even if I initiate a conversation, first I ask for their name or like their preferred name, and then I ask how old they are, because I need to know.
Right.
Because
I
there are
think your
certain things
first
I know.
conversation with me was just you saying, "How the hell did you figure this out?"
Oh yeah, that was we both know where that came from.
Yes.
But
Because
Well,
I figured out that you liked Freeman before you told anybody.
Oh God.
Well, you guys are
telling
dating now.
someone
It's
that
fine.
much personal
Yeah, yeah.
information
And
by
there
telling
goes
your
that
age.
It wasn't a secret. I already said you need to fix this, and this is Star's boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it wasn't
boy.
secret on this channel.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Oh boy.
That explains why there's so many apparently that comes up to me and like, so how's it with you and Star? And I'm like, for fuck's sake. How does people know this?
to be fair, I'm not the one telling people.
Nope. I'm just proud that
It's
you guys
like-
are finally dating.
But it's just weird. I mean, I guess fine
No,
at this point. in
no.
time,
It's not
I
if
don't give a
anyone's
shit.
been ever underage. It's if I met you when you were underage. So like, like I know Hayes and he's 17.
That's
Well,
a
When he
rat-
turns
if
18,
when he
still
turns
gonna be
18,
friend
he's
zone.
still not dateable to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would we
That's
talk?
all
Okay,
fair.
well, yeah, of
No,
course.
because someone asked
It's
the
a general,
question.
it's a generalization. Like, it's a way of not only protecting myself but protecting others and protecting myself publicly and privately.
Yeah, that's
Fair
like
enough.
Plus-
I mean, that's fair.
Plus, again, I'm a 32-year-old woman with a son. There's no fucking way that some fresh-faced 18-year-old is going to be able to be a good stepdad.
Yeah, man.
That is weird to think about.
That is a
Let's
very
be real.
good point.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
no,
you know what
no
you can do.
eight-
You know what you can do, Shauna. Just every time like someone that has just turned 18 or someone that's like 18 tries to flirt with you, just say, "I have a son. Do you accept this responsibility?"
No, you don't
Yeah,
understand
and
how
speaking
many
about-
of them are okay with that. You don't
Oh
understand.
God.
It is not okay. It is so uncomfortable to be a
What the
mom.
hell?
And there a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't believe you. You're not old enough to have a 10-year-old." I'm like, "I'm 32. I'm definitely old enough to legally have a 10-year-old."
Also, mentioning that was a very good thing because taking responsibility really bloody early is a really dumb idea. I
Yeah.
can tell you of a short story of a guy that I knew from when he went to kindergarten. I knew about this kid. He is how many years younger than me? I think he's like 5 or 6 years younger than I am. And he got a girl pregnant at the age of like 16, 17,
What the fuck?
and
How old was the
jumped
girl?
jumped off high school because he was tired of school, and now he's supposed to be apparently trying to get a job to raise this kid that is on the way.
Oh God.
Jesus.
That's a really bad situation.
Yeah.
That's a really bad situation. Hence, as to why it's very important for people to understand that just because you're 18 does not mean that you're gonna be able to take care of the entirety of the world.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, I get the sense
I
of
I can barely take care of myself. I'm an
Right.
18-year-old. Like,
Hence, as to why I'm coming to Norway.
Fucking hell.
But you need a mattress. What am I saying? What can I say?
Yeah, you are my mattress.
Exactly.
My
Aw.
mattress is not good
That's-
enough. My
They're-
mattress is
they're
not good enough.
wholesome.
So this kid that you're talking about, like he was basically like flirting, like trying to flirt with you, is what you're saying.
With his face. With his
I'm
face.
trying. Yeah, I'm
Sort
saying
of.
his
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah, but it's kind of like just
Flirt
an
with your face.
interpretation, but it's like
Just like your face is like.
it's a reasonable interpretation, alright. But
Hey,
you know,
some
there's-
people
there's
are
two
like
kids that-
they think, hey, if somebody looks at me, they'll think I'm cute.
like just kids
That's
are
so
on the
dumb.
internet,
I
like
guess.
That's
are,
retarded.
like easily manipulated, and it's like they make these really dumb decisions when
Yeah.
it comes to like, their favorite people. And I brought up Zen a while ago, but we kind of like sidetracked and continue to talk about that. But like I brought up Zen, and it's like there are so many kids who want to do an interview with Zen. I'm like
Yeah.
wondering why are so many kids
Yeah,
trying
why?
to do an interview with
With
Zen?
the pedophile.
Pedophile, yeah,
That is
the
not
pedophile.
good. That is not good. I don't know why. Honestly, I think there's kids that go on here. They don't know anything. I mean, they do know stuff, but like they aren't experienced.
They know
don't-
stuff, but not too.
Yeah,
not
pretty
too
much.
much
Whatever.
stuff.
One
But
thing,
Their minds are still developing.
Yeah.
a thing that I'm
Like,
wondering.
they just they see
Wait,
it as
what?
like dollar signs basically because they want that clout. They want to do that interview and they want that clout. And
Yeah, they're not in the right mind.
they
Yeah,
can
and may I?
manipulate it.
What-
They
what's
can
up,
be
Freeman?
easily manipulated, especially
Wait,
by
wait,
Zen.
I'm also wondering something. Why aren't Discord taking care of those underage dating Discord service?
Oh God.
Oh, they should remove that, honestly.
Yeah, they really should.
The hell?
Also, when it comes to Zen, he has me blocked because
We're not
I
gonna talk
because I
about that,
because I
currently.
platformed his victim.
He still follows me on SoundCloud. It's kind of
You were
Well,
probably
wait. Are we talking about Zen now?
Yeah,
Zen,
Zen's-
as in like the
Yeah.
the dude that went after that went
Next.
and did some dirty stuff on.
Well,
Human
I can tell you
14-year-old
this, Colin. I have
Did it
that
like a
under
13-year-old.
some form of control.
But there was like a kid. I don't know if anyone like. I think what's her name? Bunny and definitely Faulterz are familiar with like. I'm not gonna say his name, but there was like a kid who was trying to like do an interview with him. A few.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I've heard about him.
We kept telling him like, don't do this. It's
Yeah, don't do. He wouldn't listen. It's.
He
I know what you're
wouldn't
talking about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
What
we
happened?
wouldn't say his name.
He
It's
wouldn't
like-
listen at all, like because.
I'll remind you later, Bunny. You're.
Wait. I heard my name and I'm confused.
Don't worry. The name
Like you
just.
said-
Yeah,
the-
I'll remind you later.
like there was this
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go get a snack.
there was this one
Okay.
kid who was trying to do an interview with Zen, and it was a few. And you saw
Don't
that
say his
he-
name.
I'm not saying his name. Don't say
I
his
remember.
name.
Don't say
sorry.
his
I
name.
remember.
Did I hear interview with Zen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, but
happen.
like it could have. That's
But, like recently,
Well, if it happens, tell him to yeet.
the thing is. I'm just asking. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have this in their minds, but where is this kid's parents?
Where are most of these kids' parents who
Oh,
get into
yeah.
this
Where
situation?
is everyone in the commentary communities?
Yeah.
Parents, where are they?
they need
I
the
feel like
support,
Shauna has
man.
just adopted every single kid in this community.
Yes,
But
and
there's-
y'all need to
Jesus
go to bed on
Christ.
time and stop staying up until the middle of the night.
I'm 19
Oh.
and I go to bed on time.
I'm 32. I don't. I go to bed at like 2:00 in the morning and then wake up at 6:30.
I try to. I mean, it's hard to sleep, but I try.
I'm 18. I can go to sleep whenever I want. Come on.
well, Faulterz, there was like a kid who tried to do who did an actual interview with Zen.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, no,
What?
not the
Oh.
person. I'm talking about the fucking that one kid that like Snaps was arguing with.
Hold up for a second, BRB.
I went and I got a banana. I'm
Elliot,
satisfied.
I'll say his name. It's
Well,
like
if he
men-
did an interview, we should, pull it up.
I'll try to find
Um,
it. He might have told him that who Zen was. He was apparently like unaware of what he's done.
Yeah, that seems to be.
Like I'm not gonna give this kid like a hard time because he didn't know at the end of the day. But
Well, he could
the
have done
other-
research. Like, he could have talked to people in the community before you're
Well,
like,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
but, like-
gonna have this person on my channel. Like,
But yeah, that's
I
the thing, though.
do. Well, here's the thing. My entire channel, my main channel, is based upon me having other people on and doing interviews. And I have people reach out to me from time to time saying, hey, can I be on your channel? And do you know what I do? I don't just blindly say yes. I do research on these people. I talk to other people of these people. And that's
Well,
not something that you learn with age. That's something that you just fucking do. Because if you're going to put your reputation online to have someone else on your channel or to interview someone else, you need to do research on that person if you don't know who the fuck they are.
My
Okay,
issue is that
I absolutely agree with you, but this is a kid we're talking about. Like,
Well,
he
my
does-
issue
Yeah,
though is
well, the
that
kid
Zen
shouldn't be
that
talking-
he
that
is
gets
a
back
kid
to the
though.
point. That gets back to the point. Like, where the fuck are the parents?
Well, yeah, okay, but that goes back to also he is a kid wanting to interview a pedophile who inherently preys on kids. Also, this is a person who admitted that they did the thing they were accused of. So what else is there to interview him about? What else is there to prove? What other side of the story is there?
Well,
There's
This sounds
nothing
like a really
else
bad
to-
like all the blame should go on Zen because he's pretty much like he's no doubt manipulating.
Right.
these
Well,
kids.
that was my main problem with it, with this kid wanting to interview him, is that this kid was continually trying to put blame on the kid who had exposed Zen for what he did.
Yeah.
As if like whatever, if this kid had ill intent for any reason, as if you can somehow blame a 14-year-old for an adult who should 100% know that what he did was not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
well,
there's
Zen
no
did a lot of
situation in which
Zen did
that
know.
adult should not know what he did was not okay.
I don't understand why Zen even has a Twitter account anymore. He's has a.
The thing is, he believes
Because
that he
pedophile
can.
sympathizers are a thing now.
Yeah,
He
I know.
believes that he can reclaim. He believes that he can reclaim essentially. He thinks he can retake the old position. The thing is, if he would have gone away from the internet, which would be a good thing, if Zen fucked off from the internet, that would have been a good thing. If he then restarted, aka he dropped Zen, dropped the content, and just deleted all of his account, started anew under another name, under different things, there would perhaps have been a different story for him because people didn't know who that was. Okay?
Yeah, it's like, but
And that's the dumb thing. He thinks he can retake the name that bears all the blame, all of the stigma, and that he's going to be able to somehow build up from that which he has destroyed and make something new.
Which honestly is better.
didn't
Honestly,
Zen,
that's better.
Which is hilarious, actually, because Zen, like a few days ago, he tweeted out, "Commentary communities built on solely exposing people, backstabbing and trolling." Like this
No, but I
shitstorm.
think that the fact that he's using the same name and it's better for the community because he can't pretend. Everybody knows, oh, that's the guy that did that thing.
Well, not everybody knows because clearly there was a kid who didn't know who the fuck he was who had who interviewed
Yeah,
him.
that's why.
Right.
Like that's the
him to
problem.
But he's clearly not very bright.
You know,
I mean,
Quag Daddy, I'm never going to stop saying Nickelback.
It's just like, yeah, the kid we're talking about, he just wanted clout. All it comes down to is like clout. They just want to have that successful YouTube or whatever they're trying to promote, and you know, that's why so many kids like follow these guys.
Yeah.
But like when it happened, we just kept telling him.
No
over.
way. iDubbbz responded to Report of the Week.
Really?
Yeah, so iDubbbz, you know how he made his fast food tier list? I guess Report of the Week also made one, and iDubbbz actually responded which Report of the Week pinned it, and he said, "Okay, you little punk, you win this battle."
I'm gonna follow Wendy's because that looks fun.
Yeah, Wendy's is hilarious. It was hilarious.
But yeah, what did Zen say about the commentary community? Actually, I tweeted on it. He said like
He
something
has
along.
nothing to say about it.
I know, but he did make a statement. Is my point. He said that like there are so.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Well, regardless of what
actually-
happens to him, I hope he shares cell with Austin Jones.
Why?
Yeah.
Why hasn't Zen like have any legal repercussions from this? Is it because nobody knows his actual name?
I know his actual name.
Yeah, people know his actual name. I know it, I just don't remember it. Like, I've seen it.
It's in my
Like, how come
DMs.
nobody? How come nobody has like? How come he's not like facing any legal?
Because the victim is a kid who's going through a bunch of different things simultaneously, and as much as it's my place to be, as much as since I have the information, I could appropriately like call. I can't put this kid through any more emotional distress.
Oh shit! Yes.
You have to think about that. The victim is a child,
Yeah.
and
I
putting
get
them
that.
through that kind of emotional distress when they're not mentally prepared can actually hurt the kid.
Yeah, I see that.
Pop Anomaly said now they know why they call it the waiting room because they've been in there the whole time.
Oh yeah, let's move Pop Anomaly in here.
Sorry.
It's like
Sorry, Pop Anomaly.
Sorry.
Hey,
I gotta
We
turn you down too.
apologize. I'm not allowed to really drag people without
Because she's
permission,
high.
so- I'm not.
Also, Zero, I'm gonna show you a thing when we're done.
Okay, no one is screaming.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is Faulterz muted?
Because he's probably shoving food down his gullet or he's taking a shit.
Hey.
Both.
Or both
he
at
is
the same time.
ingesting the food.
Well,
Hey, I
yes.
probably wouldn't be in the
I
circle.
just ate a banana, so I'm satisfied.
Of course, it was a banana.
Well,
Freeman
I
likes
don't
bananas.
have anything else currently. I have noodles. I could fix that, but that takes time, and I'm lazy. Also, I do have yogurt I could make, but I'm sad.
So what do you want to talk about now?
I don't know. Is there any any other topics to talk about? How
We
about
can talk about my
Rose.
most recent.
Well, that's not fair.
My most
Freeman-
recent discovery.
Oh, what discovery?
What's that?
Norway is fucking strange.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
why?
that's.
I know how it is.
Are you
Oh,
surprised?
Cragday, thank you for the sub. But
What?
here's the thing. Who cares? Like, who cares if Norway's weird?
I mean, it is weird. He's not wrong.
I mean, to be honest,
To be fair, Sweden is also really fucking weird.
Sweden's weird, England's
No,
weird, the US
we
is
just
weird,
eat
Canadian
Normally,
is
fish
weird.
shut up. You're Swedish, you have no say in this.
No, we eat, a paste made out of fish eggs. So I guess we don't have a say in
Well,
this.
we do have that as well, but you know.
Ew.
Yeah.
You mean
Y'all are
caviar?
gross.
You mean fucking
What?
caviar?
Don't you like fish?
Yeah,
though?
caviar.
No, you guys
Ew.
are weird.
I
That's
hate
gross
fish
as
food.
hell.
That's the thing. I hate seafood.
Same.
But you like Star likes fish sticks.
I do like fish sticks.
Hey,
I know.
I am.
Here, have a fish stick.
I am 10 people away on Twitter from passing somebody who is a close friend of mine. I'm excited.
Oh, Lord,
I'm just continuing to pass people. And it's funny when I pass Nick Diorio on Twitter.
It's more than I do. I just stand still.
Well, that's just because you don't follow
Yeah,
anyone ever.
and you also don't post things.
Yeah, you need Freeman. You need to follow more people and tweet more.
Yeah.
If
I
you wanna,
do
if you
follow
wanna,
people, and I have over
Talk
50.
about Norway's greatest creation. We don't know what that is. Is that
Wait,
Skyrim?
what?
I think
Norway's greatest
creation
creation is me.
I was.
Are you sure?
Did you have to say that? I was gonna be cheesy. Fuck.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm back.
we're trying to get
Uh,
a topic.
I don't think
Okay.
Norway has created anything.
Okay.
Sweden's greatest creation is PewDiePie. So
That's not a great creation,
Doubt.
and we yeeted him from our
No,
nation.
no. Sweden's
the
greatest
dynamite.
creation is cheap Capri Sun.
Bro.
This is true.
I mean, how much does it cost for a Capri Sun in Sweden?
I've
Well,
heard
the
of-
thing is, for me, it's cheap, but that's just because I live in one of the most expensive
Well,
countries.
yeah,
in the
but
world.
how much is it?
It's expensive in comparison to America, I would bet, but I mean,
Yeah.
a nearby store had 10 for $2.5.
$2.5 US dollars?
Recently. Yeah, USD.
You got 10 for $2. Okay. Capri.
2.5. But,
Are you
know.
serious?
Yeah, it was like a deal at a local store.
Well, you know how much it is for 10 for us? It's literally 10 per. It's 100 crowns. It's like $10 for like 10.
Oh, it's like
What the
$2.25 here for a 10.
What? Jesus Christ.
See,
So,
that was a
yeah.
I hate Norway.
special deal in
Yeah,
Sweden.
no,
so-
this wasn't a special deal. This is just like
Okay.
I just
I
looked
hate
at Walmart pricing.
I hate Norway.
No, you do.
I do hate Norway. It's so expensive, and you're not here.
Move to Sweden.
Oh, I don't want to
Were
be
you
in
s-
Sweden.
Cultured swine.
At Costco, I can buy 40 things for $8. I can buy 40.
Wait,
Capri
really?
Suns. Yeah,
Are you
for
sure?
$8.49.
Dude, let's go to the dollar store. You could buy like 100 things for $100.
No way.
Depends on the dollar store
Well, yeah, it depends if it's like a actual dollar store where there's like
or a
only
family
$1.
dollar.
Yeah.
One of the real things that I hate about the Article 13 thing is I might have to move to Norway because they're technically outside of the.
Everyone's going to Norway, huh?
Oh my god. Yeah,
Jesus.
okay. Norway's greatest creation is fucking cheese slicers. It's true.
No, Norway's greatest creation is not being in the EU, so we can move there whenever the shit.
No, but it's like literally cheese slicer because like if you see Sharmarke in chat, when I went to visit him in England a few years ago, I gave him a fucking cheese slicer, and he was so happy about it. Do you guys still use that cheese slicer, Sam? That would be fucking funny.
Wait,
Oh,
they don't have cheese slicers?
No, like Brits and Americans, like, do you guys use fucking
Yes,
cheese slicer?
yeah, I have a cheese slicer.
Nah, but like it's not like as normal, I guess. At least not in Britain, apparently.
Yeah, like in Sweden,
Okay,
everyone.
So apparently Norway's greatest creation is aerosol spray cans.
Is that?
Yes.
Did we make that?
Yes. Number 2 is the paperclip.
What?
And
I thought
then and then
the best thing Sweden has ever
telemark
created
skis.
is Bamse and a smoke-free Bamse's smoke-free bomb.
No. Your greatest
Dynamite.
creation is the adjustable wrench.
Oh, yeah, fun thing. I live in the town where the dude invented it, so I just doxed myself.
Nice.
Congratulations,
But that's fine.
go there,
Because-
you motherfucker. I am going to dox you now.
There's
Let's
a fun
see.
I
story
am
behind
going
it.
to dox you up the asshole!
Like, pretty much no one knows the true
America's
story
most
behind the...
best creation is the transistor.
It's fast food.
Nah, like Sweden's greatest creation
Interchangeable
is fucking
parts.
IKEA. It's IKEA, obviously.
America's
Oh, I
greatest
hate
achievement is, you know what it is? McDonald's.
Obesity.
Yeah.
You say as you stop. Can you stop smacking your fucking
And
lip?
I'm sorry.
Canada's greatest
This
creation
cookie's so good.
is
This is
the
such a
paint
shit
roller.
show.
Really?
It means some-
Canada's greatest creation is the paint roller. Then the garbage
This has
bag.
been going on for 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is
Good.
one small thing about
Good.
the adjustable wrench that
No, so good.
barely anyone knows.
Oh.
And that is that the design was actually stolen from like a poor farmer.
Really?
And basically just adjusted it a tiny bit and then like, yeah, I have a patent on it, therefore it's mine. The farmer didn't have the money to get a patent on it, so
Interesting story.
yikes.
Imagine
Star.
how shitty that would be.
What?
Cheese slicer is your guys' 4th greatest creation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of the greatest creations, at least.
Wait, what is that anyways?
And also,
all the time.
apparently,
I'm proud of
salmon
you.
sushi is
Star.
Yeah,
what is
that's
it?
the thing.
What is a cheese grater again?
cheese
No,
slicer.
cheese slicer. You dumb.
Oh, are you talking about those things that have like holes in it and then like you
No,
just
no,
like
no, no.
Starmark said Sweden's greatest creation is IKEA. I beg to differ. I almost
I
died
did
in
say that.
IKEA like a week ago.
By the
Well,
way,
I-
if you guys look in
I-
general, I'm posting a picture of what the cheese slicer looks like.
Ooh,
Yeah, that-
wait,
that
what?
is cheese slicer.
That's a real cheese slicer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that
That's
was.
like
I thought.
that's the cheese slicer. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
how
thought-
we.
Guys,
No, the
guys.
thing is, I thought it was like that thing there where you pound it. Yeah.
Yep.
No, that's cheese. Oh, that's a
That
different.
is
Marcus,
a cheese slicer.
Because
That's
we don't have
completely
whole
normal
pieces of
anyway.
cheese upon our sandwiches, you fat shits.
hey, hey.
Okay, Freeman.
Jesus, so combative.
Cheese is important.
No,
We've
shh,
been talking
everyone
about
shut
a
the
lot of
fuck
stuff.
up.
Oh.
Everyone shut the fuck up. Cheese slicer. Okay, Freeman. We don't have full fucking pieces of cheese on. That's why we have the cheese slicer, you dumbass.
I know. That's what I said. I said that we use cheese slicers because he didn't get what the fuck they were. So I said
Okay,
because it's
fine.
better than
Okay,
whole
fine.
pieces of
Okay,
cheese.
who the fuck just followed me who's named Oh Whoa? Who?
Oh, whoa.
Star, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Star, did you create another new account?
No, this is
Probably.
an old account.
Are you
Another
This is an old
one.
account.
It's
Oh,
an
this is an old account.
Of
This
course.
is an old account.
but still
You know-
Star.
If you guys want to know what Sweden's best actual invention is, it's
Yes.
definitely Spotify.
Oh,
My
Spotify.
dick did
Wait.
Freeman, no.
Well, actually, Merc, we've been talking about a lot of things. We talked
Well,
about
it's
some
not like
commentary
you can
stuff. We
complain,
talked about
Star.
movies.
Shut up,
Who doesn't
Freeman.
love cheese?
Who needs talent when you
Oh.
can do this? with
We
your
talked about
voice?
Keemstar for a little bit. Now we're talking about greatest inventions.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about we
Yeah.
went from talking about Sonic, talking about pedophiles, and we talked about fucking
Yeah.
about cheese graters. Like this is the most unorganized podcast I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
been.
I mean,
Okay, guys,
to
guys.
be fair,
I have an idea.
to be fair,
Uh,
that's how this podcast started, and that's how it will stay. It's an
I
unorganized,
love it, I love
hilarious
it.
mess. I think
Africa-
Ali, you've been one of the people
The
who've been
Mon-
watching it from almost from the beginning.
Africa.
the Mongolians,
That's
the
all.
Mongolians'
Yeah.
greatest creation is the horse.
The horse.
No, Mongolians get pissed.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they
Mongolian
ship the
singing.
horses? There was no horses in the.
America,
what
yeah.
was it? America, yeah.
No, that's not true, was it?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's just like, did you know that the bee is not actually native to the United States at all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Heard of that.
Brought over by can't remember.
There's a lot of animals that aren't exactly
Yeah.
native to the
There
regions,
aren't
just
any-
brought over.
domesticated animals in North and South America except the llama. and that's why Europeans were so successful, because we had domesticated animals. And that also led to like cities being formed and diseases spreading, so we had better immune systems.
Well, what can we say?
Well, so
Except
what
you're
you're
welcome.
saying is
The
the
animal
reason
kingdom is
that
our-
Europe, you're saying that Europe thrived because they were able to milk the teat of a cow.
Yes, that's breed guns, germs, and steel. It is.
We thrived for titty milk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, not just that, but like just domesticated animals. Like there's horses, there's cows, there's pigs, and chickens also. So we were, it's like a bunch of factors.
Okay,
Yes,
guys.
those were the first chicks with dicks because they couldn't make
Jesus
them.
Christ.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna be heading out for now.
Okay,
It
talk
was
to you
fun
later,
hanging
Zero.
around. Yeah.
All right.
Zero.
Yes.
You want to
See you,
do
Zero.
I'm gonna head off too. Because
All right, a Freeman.
You're
See y'all
definitely,
later.
Wait, before
not
you
happy.
leave, a Freeman, talk like Morgan Freeman.
Of course.
You knew it was gonna
Come on,
happen.
come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on.
Space. Life itself. The reason why humanity is so successful is because we sucked on a cow's titty.
Can you say, hold on, this is a request from a friend. Could you say masturbatory tales of wonder?
Masturbatory tales wander.
Are you happy, Max?
Of
Are you
course.
happy?
Yeah, Max.
Max is happy.
Okay.
Star used to say, "Oh my God, how great it would be to date a voice actor."
I hate
Oh,
it.
Yep, you're dating Morgan
No, we
Freeman.
gotta do this for Max. Hold on.
The pros of like dating a voice actor is that he can do any voice that you want. The cons of dating a voice actor is that he can do any voice that you don't want.
Okay, I need you to do this for Mitch. Say, that's pretty gay.
That's pretty gay.
Say you're fat. You're
You're
fat.
fat.
You fat. Like that. That's a little thing that we had.
Oh,
Oh,
Leave
also,
him alone.
Leslie, how does it feel to no longer have stitches on your hand, you dumbass?
Oh yeah, you did cut
Great,
yourself.
really
remember?
great. It feels
my turn to
fantastic.
flip
to be
them.
I love how fucking. I love how like, yeah, I'm gonna leave now, and then everyone's like, "Well, wait, don't say this."
No,
Okay, then Freeman.
Freeman, just
leave.
Freeman, speak Swedish to confuse everyone.
Mitt namn är Morgan Freeman.
I need you to say this. I need you to say predetermined.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, this was an epic stream.
You're welcome, Numley.
Yeah, no, my hand feels much better. I can use
And
my.
Freeman, feel free to send me what you told me about earlier.
Okay, so
yeah, I'm
I
gonna
will
call
talk
you,
to you later, Zero, and
See you
Freeman.
guys.
See
Bye,
ya.
Freeman. Bye, Zero.
Bye, Zero. Fuck you.
Okay, go ahead, Merc.
Sorry, Josh.
10-4.
What?
Quip, if you say anything stupid, I'm kicking you from the Discord server. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to stay in.
Oh, yikes.
Wait, may I say the N word?
No, what N-word?
No to drugs.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can say that. Quip, is there a
It's
reason
okay.
you want to be in here?
I wanted to be funny.
Okay.
Okay.
You
I
got
got
your wish,
blocked.
bye.
You better say something funny real fast, or we're gonna kick
Yeah.
you.
Nickelback nuzzles you.
Oh god.
Okay.
Fucking kill me.
I'm calling the police.
I'm
By the way, if you
gonna-
guys look in chat, here's the cheese slicer that I gave to my friend when I.
Oh, that's a
visited
fancy fucking cheese grater.
him.
That's a fancy cheese slicer. You need to send me a cheese slicer. What the hell? Keemstar said happy birthday to Primic on Twitter today.
Oh, nice.
Good job, Primic.
Wait, so what's your opinion on Keemstar? Because I actually
I actually don't care about
I want him to
Keemstar
adopt me.
whatsoever.
That's gonna have him rushing in when he said that.
all I can say is Keemstar has way too much confidence.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
What just happened?
Oh yeah, he's on Android.
Okay,
Oh.
well, that's fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it. It's okay. Just leave him there. It's fine.
We're not gonna bring Clip back.
Wow.
Yeah, no, sorry. Just
Aw.
if I'm stoned and he can't make me laugh, then
He didn't even try. He didn't even say anything. He literally said, "I'm
Yeah.
here to I'm here to be funny," and then said nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Nobody funny uses an Android.
Oh,
Okay.
that hurts.
It sounded more like a moan
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. It sounded the way it
Oh, my Android.
I'm taking
My
pictures like.
osteoporosis.
I guess I gotta get rid of my Android because that would be funny.
Oh, this is awful. I
Oh,
fucking
God.
hate this. What does this turn
I
into?
used to think that
It
Apple
turned
was
into
right?
talking, I guess.
Well, yeah, well, we've been talking this entire time, but why did it
Welcome,
turn
that's
into
what
this?
that's
I mean,
what
welcome to
commentary
the
is supposed to
commentary
be.
community. Like, once we don't have anything to talk about, we just talk.
We just sit
Yeah.
here.
Let's talk about whatever.
talk
Okay,
about
what
cheese slices.
have we talked about the
New
one
trend.
and only commentator, anti-commentator yet?
Oh
Or we
no,
did.
we haven't
Well,
talked
that
about that
dude-
channel yet.
Dude,
Okay, so there's a
follow-
Twitter
No, we
account.
talked about it.
I think we
so weird.
talked
Oh,
about
yeah,
it, but
maybe
we
we
didn't
didn't.
talk about it. Like,
Okay, so no.
Part of
This
me
guy
just
like
wants
literally
to
followed me, and
randomly
I told him, dude, I make movie reviews. I don't do commentators.
I
anymore."
was really confused because I don't make any YouTube
He
videos.
just like followed me, and he's like, he doesn't send. He sends me like a screenshot of my past videos, and then he just doesn't say anything after that, and it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I literally
you
haven't uploaded since
They just-
2016, so I was very confused.
My
no,
last
you
video was a
oh.
review of Ready Player One. I don't
part
get
of
it.
me wants to ban. Oh yeah. So he's in my Discord server.
Who?
He joined my Discord server last night.
Who?
Who?
The anti-commentary in it, dude.
Wait, he has a literal
What?
Discord.
Yeah, he joined my Discord last night.
What's his at? What's his
yeah,
at?
what
Let's harass him. What's his at?
Anti-com unit.
Wait, what?
No,
Let's
he's
just
not
harass him. Let's
He's,
just
no,
like.
he's in mine.
fucking
He's in
dox him.
mine.
here. Oh.
Nah.
Whoa, he's going after Crimson.
Why?
I just blocked him.
Why?
He just
so we would
he just
stop
tweeted
following.
2 hours ago. How many videos can you make on T-Series over and over again? Apparently 8, and then he showed like Crimson's.
Oh, you're
8
gonna
videos.
go after like the nicest
like
guy.
going
on
after
YouTube?
Crimson Studios is like going to war with me. I hate to tell you.
He's like the nicest guy. You're gonna go after him?
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
What kind of videos does this Watchdog guy make? Does he just like
He doesn't make any videos.
doesn't make
Yeah.
any? All right.
People want him to make videos, though. I seen.
Well,
That would just be
pretty
hypocritical.
That would be hypocritical because he's doing the same thing that commentators are.
Yeah, exactly. So it's.
Yeah,
I guess
so
it
he's
is a
not gonna
smart
do
thing, right?
So he's not gonna do that.
Well, what's the point? He doesn't have that many followers on Twitter. He's like 50. and
But
it's
I
like-
mean, I see the
People
impressions.
just follow
and
him
everything.
because they're curious, most
No,
likely.
people follow him because he follows other people. He's like following 129 people. And he's got.
Yeah, that's
50
what I'm saying. Like Shauna follows him to like
Yeah.
figure out like what the shit is. Like,
yeah,
he's
no,
talking about.
it's like
Like-
one of those things where you
By the way, I'm
follow
not
to
saying
stay in
that's
the
bad.
loop.
I mean, like literally everyone does that. But I'm just saying. What is?
No, I mean, it's just weird,
Like,
right?
I just don't think
don't
it's
know.
okay. Like, of all people to go after, Crimson's like not the person.
Crimson Studios?
He's going after
Probably.
Crimson Studios. His last tweet was about Crimson. And like that's just not okay. Like Crimson is like the sweetest person in the world.
I'm literally quote tweeting it right now.
What was the criticism though? Because yeah, I have seen him like get criticism that was.
Well, for his channel and everything.
I've never seen anyone criticize him.
His
He's
thing
nice.
was how many videos can you make about T-Series over and over again? 8 apparently.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a. I mean,
that's-
I'm not gonna say
yeah.
anything, but like, that's
But
kind of a.
Crimson's like
You're
if you
saying
watch the
something
videos, like some of them are directly about T-Series, but some of them are also about like he's using T-Series in the title, but he's talking about other Indian content creators.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, that's not actually harmful content.
Like Commentary Watchdog, I thought he was supposed to be like protecting the community from
Exposing
like
shit and,
exposing
No,
shit. But
He's supposed in the bio. It says reporting on the shortfalls of the YouTube commentary community, like the shortfalls, which
That's
like
I think
somebody making videos on
I
a
just think that's
corporation
stupid.
isn't really a shortfall. It
Doesn't
was
he
a
report
large
on
topic.
views?
It's not. That's literally just commentary.
Yeah.
Well, somebody must be like literally before he said like his messages are like open for like people like to put stuff
Yeah.
in to like have people like just to have something out without being like noticed or whatever, like
Okay.
anonymous
Okay.
requests.
So then why did he go after Tipster using a picture that I posted on my Twitter as a joke?
Wait, what picture?
Look in general.
All right.
Like that's from one of
that
Tipster's
picture?
old videos, and it was screenshotted, and I put that on my Twitter, and then this is him talking about the shortfalls of commentary. Of course, he drinks Bud Light. Yeah, no, this guy's just wanting to piss people off. That's literally all he wants.
It makes sense.
It's just like
if he's trying to piss people off.
Yeah,
I
this
just
is what
I would ignore
the
it.
conversation that I had with him. He just I said I make movie reviews, and then he just posts my old videos, and then he said I explained to him, yeah, I used to do that. And he didn't answer back, and it was weird.
I don't know.
Literally never made a commentary video ever, and
I think he just followed
Yeah,
people that
that's
were
explained.
based on the commentary community.
Yeah, but it
literally.
seems like he followed me because I have commentary on my.
Well, you're
name.
part of it. Yeah, well, that too.
Well,
but,
I mean,
Well, I only have 2 videos
But-
up, and one
okay.
of them is a Q&A video.
because
and
he
the
followed
other
me 3 days ago. So.
No, but
in
I'm
the
not a
community.
commentator
4 days ago.
either, and he followed me as well.
Yeah, Star and Bunny, this is the closest thing they do to commentary, which is I force them to be on this with me.
Well, to be fair, I
You didn't
involved
force
myself a lot.
me.
I
You couldn't make me do
I
anything.
involve myself a lot in the community, and I do follow a lot of commentators.
Yeah.
Just
I
because
don't
you-
so-
think that people should be judged just because they make commentator videos can cover a broad category of videos.
Well, yeah, but
Your
mine
movie reviews are
doesn't really
commentary.
go into that category.
Well,
I have 2
what
videos.
people mostly think about is Leafy Azure type videos.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go after commentary, go after people who are being toxic with their videos. Go after people
Yeah,
who are calling people
Because
fat,
the-
talking
yeah.
about
Guys.
children,
There
and stuff
is
like
really
that. Don't.
harmful commentary content.
Yeah, but
Really damaging content.
the guys that they're one of their first tweets was about Hannah.
Which is stupid.
I remember when he made that tweet about Taz and John.
Yeah.
Taz put a tweet criticizing John for something. I can't remember, but he said this is something about I can't remember what he said.
I have the
He said-
tweet up here. He's like, and we thought the commentary community couldn't get any more ridiculous when you're so desperate for clout that you call out your own boyfriend on Twitter about their commentary videos. This
It
is
was just
peak
like a
commentary
joke.
community. But these screenshots weren't even his. He nabbed them from Turkey Tom.
Yeah,
What if it's Turkey
It's like
Tom the
something-
whole time?
Oh lord.
might be.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
who knows?
So
I mean, I
his
wouldn't be
first tweet was
surprised.
on April 29th. He's like, hello, Twitter, my first tweet. Next tweet. Hannah Barbari's hair looks like somebody slapped a Crayola across her
Crayola across her face.
head, and
I
she
remember
probably cheated on James Tempest. I'm like,
This is literally is
That's
just
not-
creating toxic.
that's not
Right.
that's not what you say you're doing. You're like, oh, I'm here to, pretty much be the watchdog of the commentary community. Let me just roast the fuck out of people.
Yeah, let me just be toxic. in the
Yo,
community.
Augie, hi. Shar Markey, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing. And he's like, I'm surprised that commentators can so record themselves
Okay,
when they have
this
their mouths
one.
filled with copious amounts of blank from other commentators. Even less surprising that a lot of them claim to be bisexual. I quote-tweeted this one.
agreed with this one a little
I
bit in
didn't.
some ways.
It's
Some commentators, I agree with this. Not all of them.
And
some
then
commentators.
The
feel
guy's like, oh, look at my impressions and engagement. He's like, oh, they're lurking on my ass. His impressions suck. Let me
No, it was like 11
yeah.
impressions.
Okay,
I feel like it's getting to the point where I should just change my name from all the commentators, something else, because this.
let me just
This is
go.
Yeah, why
through-
is your name
Look
that?
at my-
From
Guys,
the first place, why is your name that?
guys, I have to leave. Sorry, this is not very
it's fine because
It's okay.
it's not that far. It's not that long until we quit.
Well,
so-
Alright.
I changed it to this name because
It was a
It's
nice
short.
it was nice you having me and everything. So
Yeah, it was
yeah.
nice having
Yeah,
you.
no, it was good talking
So-
to you.
Well,
for
thank you.
listening to
Thank
me
you for
ramble
coming on.
Despite you taking a
Faulterz.
shit in the middle of it.
No,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Faulterz, thank you for helping me get back on.
Alright, that's fine. Alright. I have to go. Alright.
Have
Bye.
fun. So
Okay.
my tweet, my Dr. Phil tweet, which happened during the stream, maybe an hour ago, has 448 impressions. Get out of here. 11 impressions shouldn't be something to be proud of. That just means it showed up on people's timelines. That doesn't mean
Yep.
people are like
Interacting with it.
interacting with it at all.
I never check my impressions because I have no idea what they mean.
Well,
it just
they
means
just basically means that you've seen it on your TL. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean like so you have impressions, which is that you've seen it, and then there's
engagement, which is where you click on
interactions,
it.
which is when you click on the pictures
Yeah.
of the tweet.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
So
that
impressions doesn't
sound
really mean
important.
shit.
You can
Yeah,
have
and
like
it's media engagement when you click on the picture. Likes, link clicks, which is clicking on the link itself.
Yeah, it's
Retweets
basically just like
and profile
it's
clicks.
Do you know why
just a
that really
rundown.
doesn't matter? It's because I fucking click on shit on accident
Yeah.
all the time.
Mhm.
That really doesn't matter.
So he's bragging about some stupid.
I know, right? Who gives a fuck about Twitter
Stuff.
impressions in the first place? I mean,
No,
well, this
well-
coming from you, Augie, who is trying to flex your Twitter impressions on Boblox and I until over the last 30 days until we showed you that ours were larger.
And how
Right.
many times do you
Mine
like
is
look
also
at
pretty fucking
something
high.
just to see whether or not you even like give a shit and then like go and leave?
Yeah, exactly. That's what as Sam's saying. You don't even have to see it. It really just has to be on your timeline.
Yeah.
So like, even if you scroll, it's like you're not gonna look at every single tweet that you have on your TL.
Yeah, exactly. They don't mean anything. It doesn't matter.
To be fair, Augie, when we met, you and I were close in followers. I just blew up
Yeah.
again.
You passed
Goddamn
me.
doggos in the background.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's very loud.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
could yell, but I would be louder.
Exactly. It's okay. It's not too bad.
So the things that you
Just
missed,
gotta-
we talked. I know.
Sorry.
You did have a dead Twitter account, but let's see the things we talked about today. Etika.
I don't even
The-
remember talking about Etika. That's how little I care about that.
I
We
missed
talked
that
about
part.
him for like a solid 2 seconds.
Yeah, I was solid too.
Twitter's been around
my,
for
my,
4 years.
my Twitter's been around since 2012, and I only started being active last year.
The sad thing is that mine was made in 2014. I became active in 2015, and I've been using it every day since. And I still only have 1K. That's kind of
Can you guys
sad,
give
really,
me
how
some
much
followers, too?
time I've spent on Twitter from 2015 and up. Every single day from 2015, I've been spending on Twitter. It's fucking sad. So
Yeah, can you
sad.
guys give me some followers to make up for the like 3 months that I was like not on Twitter? at all?
No, you did that yourself.
Let
Yeah.
me just reopen my
Oh, man,
Twitter account.
No, dude, he's arguing with Mumsy. He argued with Mumsy, like
What?
Wait, who?
the commentary watchdog, because she quote tweeted him and said, if you actually
Oh,
spent
fuck,
any
are you
time
kidding me?
in or with the commentary community,
Oh, I
you
saw
would
that.
realize how stupid and ill-informed this is. And he said, I understand how it works and the hierarchy pretty well. And Mumsy said, that may be so, but your edge is getting in the way of your valid point. You sound like a bad knockoff version of Kavos. He's like, Kavos is an idiot. I'm only slightly stupid. And she said, I can respect that.
Sorry, what were we talking
Sorry,
about?
but your tweets are actually funny.
Commentary
Sam, my
watchdog.
tweets are not funny. You can't look at my. You can't like look me in the eye and tell me I'm
Mumsy and
You're not funny.
Hey, I had to.
Star's not funny at all.
fucking. Thank you,
No,
Leslie.
I was
appreciate that.
finishing up the talk about the dude, the commentary watchdog guy.
Oh.
You know,
I don't
Yeah,
even
but-
really care who it is because
You,
it's
you asked me why I picked this name before I left.
Yeah, I think someone did. I don't know.
I know
Yeah.
when Star's funny when you play a Rat Colony Magic the
Shut
Gathering
the
deck
fuck
against
up
her.
about your rat colony.
I'm-
Your rat
I'm-
colony deck can suck my fucking ass.
I'm
You know,
stealing
I
your
feel- I feel
hashtag, okay? I'm tweeting that. Alright,
hashtag?
Star's not funny.
I feel like
Star's
this-
not
this
funny.
conversation just talk about
I am
Star-
not funny. Like my tweets
Star is
consist
not
of
funny.
screenshots of other people being funny, or me just not making sense at all.
Okay,
So
I
everyone on Twitter
gotta
ever.
quote tweet you. And I'm gonna
Me
say,
posting memes like images that I've stolen, or me just posting images of things people have said to me on Discord, or just saying that I like Minecraft or something.
Yeah, because
Oh
like
my
other
God,
I
people
got it, I
saying shit
got
out
it.
of
There you
context
go.
is so much funnier than me. I'm not funny.
Star is not funny. Thank you,
Wow.
Leslie. I'm gonna retweet
Leslie,
Star's not funny.
did you see my quote tweet?
Fuck you. I'm hilarious.
I
Let's look
quote
at this.
tweeted with hashtag bunny's not funny.
I'm quote tweeting it with hashtag
None of us
fuck
are
you, I'm
funny.
hilarious.
None of us are funny.
That's true.
None of us are funny because we're using hashtags.
Well, no, none of us are
I
funny
know.
because we're women.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very
And
true.
because we're using hashtags.
Like, here's the deal: women aren't funny. We steal jokes. That's why, like,
Yeah.
half my tweets are just me quoting Augie and other people out of context.
If it's
to
a
make them look
hashtag,
bad.
it automatically isn't funny.
Nah.
Are you claiming to be a digital Amy Schumer?
Yes.
Who here
She
comes
said-
up with the
Did you
original
see
jokes
Coyote? He
anyway?
said that's not very Cash Bunny of you, Scully.
Ah, that's bad.
I love Yodi. He's amazing. Yes,
That's the
hashtag.
best thing.
Oh my god. No, I'm stealing this, King. I'm just gonna tweet this. I'm gonna tweet out this hashtag with no context. Just hashtag women aren't funny. I'm gonna get so
That's
many
not very
angry
Cash Bunny.
feminists.
And then it's like, oh, that's why men are always so. This white men, I can't believe it's like, I am a woman.
Wait, where did it say
Oh, here you go.
women are not funny?
I just posted
No,
it.
no. Okay,
Where?
basically, she's gonna tweet women are not funny, and then there's gonna be someone that's gonna be like,
You
Oh,
put
that's the
woman singular, stupid ass.
I stole it directly from King. It's fine.
to be fair, King can't spell.
No, it's
Women
fine.
are not fun.
King can't
The
spell.
problem is the problem is you're also gonna get
Look it
some
up.
asshole gonna be like, yeah, finally they get it.
Ha! Ow! Women are property.
Hippity hoppity,
That's
men are
true.
property.
That escalated quickly.
Depends
I'm
on
gonna
who
post that
owns
now. Hippity.
Hoppity, women
I'm gonna get
are
put on
property.
another alt-right Twitter block list.
Oh, I'm on like every like alt-right Twitter block list. Like, I'm apparently alt-right. I got told this by some Quentin Reviews fan because Quentin Reviews blocked me.
I think that I got put on that one alt-right list because I have a gay joke as my pinned tweet.
I got.
Oh yeah, that's for me.
Basically, have you ever made a joke
You
that
out of the
could be
kitchen.
offensive?
Have you ever made a joke? You're alt-right.
Yeah,
have you ever-
no,
have you
this
ever
is
been
amazing.
funny in your
Augie
life? Sorry,
saying
you're
finally
alt-right.
a good tweet.
I put the
That's
conservative in
why my
in
legal
bio
system
once,
works
and
best.
People were
Who let
adding me to that list.
you guys? Somebody just asked me why I was let out of the kitchen.
Wait, send that to me, please.
Augie, do you remember the
Hippity hoppity
lube
men are
review?
property.
You remember the lube review tweet that I did? Should I...
Women are property.
Finally, some good content. That's what Augie said. Fucking hell.
I
Yeah.
have been added to like so many, all because of conservative bio for like some of my time on Twitter. I didn't even do anything, and I like.
I got put on an alt-right block list because Ian Miles Chong, Chris Ray Gunn, and Blair White follow me.
Okay, that's not your fault.
Well, no, it
There's
is
a fucking-
sort of my fault because I sort of bullied all three of them into following me.
You know, it's
Who?
funny because Chris Reagan, he's actually like out there like talking about how he's actually liberal.
Yeah,
but
he's actually
he
liberal and
gets
he
called
actually
alt-right.
fucking hates politics so much. Oh, and Bunty King follows me too, and people think he's alright.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
I got
Check.
called in.
You
I
know,
would
you should
tweet. I would
really-
tweet hashtag I'm alt-right, but then I don't think I would ever get a job.
I got called. Like,
Oh,
some-
I'm so
like,
You
glad
should
that I
tweet out, I'm alright.
Someone tried to like push the idea that I was an anti-vaxxer because I was skeptical of the sex spectrum.
Owl the anti-vaxxer. That's why you should. That's how you should
Don't
rebrand.
fucking say that. I am pro-vaccine.
I'm gonna
Hey, I would be
tweet
happy
hashtag
if
I'm
Andy.
You should
anti-vaxxer.
rebrand.
I'd be happy if
to,
Andy or Ralph followed me.
I'm
to be
gonna
honest.
tweet hashtag I'm anti-vaxxer.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I
I
mean-
wrote like an
Oh.
entire research paper like dedicated to just debunking every single anti-vax claim for debate, and it's the best thing I've ever written.
I'm in an anti-vax Discord server.
Okay, I just
Can you
tweeted out the
invite
words,
me?
I am alright.
Sure.
I talked a lot about how I liked to debate in school, and then on our Swedish lessons they were like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna debate
Out of no
here.
context.
You know what topic you're gonna get? You're gonna be for feminism." And
Yeah,
it's like,
I know. They
I
force
hate
you to
those.
like
Yeah.
do these things that you don't actually agree with. Like I had to do
It's like-
pro electoral college ones, and I don't really.
Sent you
I'm
an
in the
invite
middle
to
of
the
that.
anti-vax server.
Send one to me too.
I think the
There
only
he
time
is.
in debate where I've actually dedicated a lot of time was when I was writing that pro-vaccine research paper, because I actually gave a shit about what I was talking about. But most of the time, I'm just forced to do shit that I don't actually believe in. It sucks.
Yeah, no, it's funny because they
It's
put
official.
me.
I'm on an anti-vax Discord server now.
See, I was
There- wait,
supposed to be for, and the people that were supposed to be against
Why
were
is-
two people that are very known in my school for being massively into feminism, and they were supposed to be against it. So they were basically bringing up the stupid shit like, yeah, no, feminists are just fake men. It's like,
Sorry, guys, did you see
super
what
easy to
Temp
debunk.
Stillions
Yeah.
fucking...
Wait, this is the scariest thing I've ever read. Verified doctors don't need to be people who actively work on patients at a hospital. I'll maybe rename it later on when I figure a better name. They're just people who have degrees in any sort of medical practitioning. I made sure to see if they're real too, and someone who has an active understanding of vaccines and an argument that could stand on its own in a debate. That could be anyone.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Any sort of medical practice. That's horrible.
That is
I love how the
actually-
bots are Alex Jones. An experienced anti-vaxxer Elon Musk.
I love the
Isn't-
fact that this server has an NSFW area. Why?
Alex Jones is actually
I
anti-vax.
don't know. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna post my anti-vax pornographics on here.
I'm never looking in there.
They're gonna we're gonna end up with like anti-vaxxers like watching the stream and like dragging.
Oh, can we just post the stream in the anti-vax server?
I mean, I'll do it. I'll probably get banned, but I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Dude,
Please
let's
do it.
let's do this.
Please
I
do
fe-
it.
I feel like I feel like the best way to know if you've ever been funny is to check if you're blocked by Steve Shives.
I am blocked by Steve Shives. I've been blocked. I've been blocked for as long as I can remember.
Steve.
I'd
Sure.
probably create my account and already be blocked.
I think
Okay.
actually blocked by-
Ready?
I
I'm about
think
to get myself banned. I'm gonna go into.
Yes! Yes,
Oh
somebody.
no!
Wait, I'm gonna go into their general chat. And I'm just gonna post a link.
Just spam
Oh,
it. Just
God.
spam
Yeah,
it.
just spam,
Yeah.
spam. Come on, spam. I'm gonna spam as well.
I don't have permission. I've been locked.
Is there a link? Is there a link chat?
Hold on.
I've been locked for anti-spamming. My duration is
Let's
6
see.
hours.
Okay.
I've been
I'm not
muted
gonna-
for 6 hours.
Really?
Yeah, for spamming a link in a Discord server. I'm a
Okay,
bad
I only
person.
posted it twice. Let's see if people can click it in.
Oh shit, I use live.
Ah, it's not getting deleted for spam.
Did I get deleted?
No, it got deleted for spam. I posted it twice only, so it's not spam. So it's just gonna be in chat. Oh my god.
I love how
Oh my
I
god.
can't see chat now.
Leslie, why?
Send me the invite to the
Fuck
server and
the
I'll
police.
hold on.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
good.
Leslie. Leslie.
We get this going.
Who am I sending it to?
Elon Musk is typing.
Elon Musk is typing.
Elon Musk is in the anti-vax server.
I got
This is so
muted.
dumb.
I got
Elon Musk
muted.
is
I did not get muted.
secretly an anti-vaxxer.
Oh, I gotta. Oh, never mind. Your punishment has been mute. Okay, duration
I
31
replied to the
days.
bot and I said, "Fuck the."
I got muted for 31 days.
Star, invite me to the server.
I got muted for
trying,
6 hours.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna post the
I'll
link.
invite you in like 2 seconds. Let's see. Where is this fucker?
Anti-vax.
I'm still.
fucker.
Why am I still like? I got muted for 31 days.
I need a screen cap of Elon Musk muting me.
Why is Elon Musk in a? Oh fuck! I can't send more invites.
No.
Anti-vaxxers are pretty much like the SJW.
Oh, wait.
Shit! I'm in
Wait, you
detention appeal. Send us an email at 24/7 anti-vax and someone at random will read and reply to you.
Here you
Okay,
go.
no,
Everybody in
fuck
the
that.
Discord server, have fun.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
post it in the? Oh, that's fun.
No,
Post it in
I
stream.
don't
Post it
wanna-
in stream.
5,
Post it in stream.
4, 3, 2, 1. Delete. I'm deleting it now. I'm not gonna leave it
Wait.
up forever.
Well, I didn't join. I didn't join because I was like,
Ow. There you go.
alright, I'll think about it for like 24 hours.
I have to post the That's crazy.
Oh, this is so dumb.
I
Why
don't know. I
is...
feel like someone like would take a screenshot of this and then take it out of context.
God damn it, Elon Musk is an anti-vaxxer, I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I like how Elon Musk has the tag moderator, experienced anti-vaxxer, beginner anti-vaxxer, and racist.
And racist.
Imagine yeah. It's like figuring
How do
out
you wait?
it's like a rapist.
I'm gonna take this.
I love
and
how
I'm gonna
like
give
the
it,
end of the
I'm
stream
gonna-
is just us like joining a Discord server
Yes.
and rating it.
Basically, I might have might have posted a link to one of my friends' servers. So
I don't
they can
care
be
if you're
fucking around.
anti-vax or not. Elon Musk Elon Musk, whoever the fuck you are, and there's a detention channel in the anti-vax
Yeah,
Discord.
I'm in there.
Just yeah, I'm not anti-vax anyway. At Captain Bunny. Okay, cool, good. I'm glad you're not. That would be horrible.
I'm
if
glad
you
you're
do
watching
that.
the stream.
No
Thank
live
you,
stream.
thank you,
Oh,
Elon
Thanks
Musk.
for the views.
Thank
you
you,
for the
Elon
view.
Musk. Thank you, Elon Musk.
Thank you, Elon Musk.
We
for the
appreciate
view.
we appreciate you watching.
They're a moderator.
appreciate
They're a
the
moderator
support.
and they're an
Thanks.
experienced anti-vaxxer.
They're a moderator on an anti-vax Discord server. This is the most beautiful
Pretending
thing
to be
ever.
Elon Musk.
Pretending to be Elon Musk. This is great.
Oh, he's typing anytime, bro.
Ah, bless you, Elon. I
Appreciate
love
you.
you. I
do
love
you understand we only decided to troll you as a meme? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran out of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
We ran out of shit to talk about on stream, and we just needed
speaking
something.
of, it's been just over 2 hours. Thank you guys all for watching. Links to all 3 of our YouTube / Twitter accounts are in the description
Yes,
down below.
follow me on
plus,
Twitter, please.
Plus Faultz YouTube channels. Faulterz YouTube channels also in the link down below. Have a good day, and I hope you guys had as much fun as we did over this 2 hours of hecticness.
Oh, it was a fucking experience. Let's just say that.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, remember,
Cheers.
vax
you.
your
Thank you for having me,
children.
Mom.
Let's go.
Yes.
Hit me up on Twitter if you want me to pass Shauna.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Go
You're
in.
never gonna pass Shauna.
I know.
DM me in Discord if you want the Swede.
No, normally. No one wants.
What do you want, Al?
No one wants Swedish people. No one wants the Swede.
Let's go in.
What do
Yes.
you mean?
Thank you for
What do
letting
you
me on.
mean?
What do you mean?
Thank you for letting me on. Shut up!
Oh, yeah. No problem, Owl. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah.